Oh, look at that.
Hey, we're here.
Hey. We're in it to win it, people.
We're in it, baby.
Hell yeah, boy.
Nice one.
Think we're good. Are we good?
Oh, yeah,
oh.
we're good.
Everything just
See anything.
destroyed. You probably couldn't even hear my sound effects because of RTX.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
But look at that. Look how professional we look.
I know.
Oh, God.
Looking good now.
It is.
Heroes and villains. Thank you for joining us once again, or for the very first time, this fine episode of Initiative, the superhero tabletop adventure show where three teenagers get into a load of trouble or
No, that's it.
glory.
Yeah.
Just trouble.
You may notice some differences.
Yeah, we updated the studio
We did.
a bit.
Wee bit. Just a touch.
Just a smidge.
See how that works.
a little bit,
You know,
little bit.
people listening on Spotify, you don't notice, but
No,
you know, maybe you do. I mean, we do have some
Maybe
new
we
voice
sound
stuff.
better.
Oh yeah, actually, this is the first time we're using this.
yeah, we're using a new mixer.
New
We use
mixer.
soundproof stuff. We
Yeah.
have RTX. A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff going on right now.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Coming up in the world a little bit.
welcome to Initiative. I am Colby, your Professor DM, joined here by my lovely friends, Cory,
Hi, my name is Cory. I play as Elias Crowley.
David,
I am David, and I play as Adam Mercury.
and Nicole.
Jackie. Nicole.
Last name's Nicole.
Every week it gets worse.
It's gonna devolve into Jay.
Jay. I am Jay.
Lovely chat. Make sure to let us know if our sound is off at any point. If something's too loud, something's not loud, somebody you can't understand or anything, we greatly appreciate it. But also, brief announcement before we get into stuff. Happy birthday to Cory. Mr. Elias Crowley. His birthday was yesterday.
That's right.
Do you feel older?
I feel
How old are you now? Like 12?
46.
46.
Approximately.
Yeah, it's eat your vitamins. Say, don't smoke. Eat your vitamins.
Yeah.
Take the Fred pill.
Yeah. No, I'm 26 now. It doesn't really feel much different, and especially now with the state of everything being as it is, where we can't go anywhere and do anything, it didn't really feel like my birthday either. Yeah. So I'm just 25 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, what an old man.
You won't age until we can have a party.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that plan.
Yeah.
I'll do our old farts.
So happy birthday to you, Cory.
Thank you very much.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Team
Good.
holding out?
Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of boring, but
That's
it
it.
is what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boring is safe and
You know
safe
what
is good.
isn't boring?
Uh-huh.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Right.
The show.
True.
Right here.
So maybe we should get right into it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we have a new trailer. The link's in the...
Oh, thank
Yes.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
We have a new trailer for the show.
It's-
oh, can you hear that?
Somebody just flushed the toilet.
That was a big flush.
Yeah.
Actually, I wonder if you got. I don't know if anybody in chat is like active right now, but like, if you did hear that, please let us know.
Let us know, because we have audio filters on trying to get rid of background noise.
Yeah. We
Do you hear?
Hey, we got a new sub.
Hey.
Oh, song.
Thanks, Top No Evil 17.
Of course. Oh, Gorman. Hey, Gorman. Thanks, Gorman. Appreciate it.
What a guy.
What a guy.
All right.
Righteous.
Yeah, we have a new trailer out for the channel. It's the same Spotify trailer, but just has a visual and stuff now. Yeah. It's on our YouTube at keeptappinx, no G, keeptappinx, no G.
I shared a link to it earlier.
Yeah, you
I can do it
get the link in
just
chat.
again because it's relevant as we're talking about it now.
Go follow all our stuff. Anyway, let's go right into our story recap for episode 25 of Initiative. 25 weeks in, people.
Shit.
That's half a year almost.
Holy
Next week
crap.
is 6 months.
Big stuff, big stuff.
26 weeks is half a year. Yeah.
All right.
Jeez.
It's nuts.
Last
We
week,
have no lives.
Yeah.
no lives. Our heroes have made their way to the Converging Expanse, an alternate dimension that is currently in the process of merging with our own. After allying themselves with their old enemy, the Sovereign, the party travels to the plains of Animus to both help Elias with his growing powers and defeat Luther Celiator, an agent of the dark entity that rules over the Converging Expanse. Our heroes run into V, a familiar friend from Earth that was trapped in the labyrinth under the plains and being chased by a monster. Eventually, our heroes confront both Luther and the monster. The latter is revealed to be Judge Egon Brem Sr., a leader of the Animus faction on Earth, who has been overwhelmed by his own power and seeks the destruction of Elias and his friends. Party
Yeah,
is
right.
what a chump. The party is victorious and is met by Animus itself, the embodiment of consciousness across the galaxy. They admit that pitting the judge against Elias was meant to be a battle of ideals, to gauge who would be worthy of protecting the power of Animus and thus consciousness itself. Our heroes were given one question to ask and be answered by the collective hive mind entity. They asked how to defeat the dark entity, to which they are told to wait until it is in a state of vulnerability and that it cannot be defeated in its current form. Our heroes are given leave and return to the surface, once again boarding the Zeppelin gifted to them by the Sovereign, and make their way towards the Trench of Strife, where another agent of the Dark Entity, Hamodi Khan, supposedly is. Their trip is cut short, however, as an unexpected visitor appears on the Zeppelin. Kaito Igarashi, yet another one of the Dark Entity's agents. When confronted, he claims that he was not ordered to destroy the party and had other matters to attend to. He then destroys the Zeppelin before departing, leaving our heroes to travel on foot. Continuing their journey to the Trench of Strife, the group runs into a particular character, an old, eccentric, seemingly human man who goes by the name Ooman. After the brief encounter, they run into him once again as they approach a small, disheveled docks on a coastline, where Ooman, claiming to have never met the heroes before in his life, ushers our party onto a small raft. The ship brings them to a waterfall that seems to span the entire ocean before dropping them down into the Trench of Strife, a shanty town flanked by two massive walls of water. The group walks towards a building with lights in the windows, only to come across a group of crab-scorpion hybrids. The party asks where the Trench of Strife tournament is being held so that they can find Hamodi Khan. They are immediately attacked by the creatures, who claim that the entire town is the tournament. Adam easily dispatches them, and our heroes move on to the next building. It is here, after dispatching one more minion, that our heroes meet the leader of the Crab-Scorpion Thugs, Xavier Holden, the star quarterback of their high school back on Earth.
I knew it.
How did Xavier Holden become leader of this group? Will our heroes be able to face Hamodi Khan's tournament? Find out right now on this week's episode of Initiative.
Great.
He's a crab person in disguise.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
People crap.
This makes me think of the Spider-Man comics. Flash Thompson is like one of like Venom's hosts now. It's so weird.
So, we start, as we often do, black screen. Except we hear one noise roar above everything else. We hear, yeah, cheers. People of various tones of voices all crying out for something. And we pan up and we see a large stone throne, and sitting upon it, as we circle around them, in front, a bright light stopping us from seeing what he's looking at. We see Hamodi Khan, the Egyptian warlord, sitting down at his throne, one hand complacently on his cheek. He has a few servants beside him, just these meager-looking individuals who are normal-sized humans, looks, but his overall stature is inhuman, as you have all seen before. Even sitting, he is taller than these individuals. And he gives a sigh as we hear weapons clashing in front of him down below, and the crowd reacting in tune, almost as if we're experiencing this battle, but we cannot see it. And finally, a crescendo of roars comes up, signaling the end of the fight. Hamodi Khan spits off to the side. This is boring. I want. He looks over to the side, and we see a diminutive human dressed in robes with a small sort of like papyrus sort of paper in front of him. He looks your great warrior is coming up next, sir, Mr. Khan. And he looks over and brushes him aside. He gives a smile. Good. I need a bit more entertainment. Bring out our great warrior. Hira. Fade to black.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Yeah, great.
Bring him on.
All right. So, coming back to our heroes here. Where's the playlist? There it is. Come back to our heroes. You're all inside of this hut. This hut that has been conjoined, like stacked on top of another one. You're on the second floor here. You're in a large room. No decorations or anything around. Instead, there's just a staircase and then a smaller, sort of almost like bedroom type area. And out of the door frame, you see Xavier Holden, star quarterback of your high school back at Brooklyn, New York.
Yep.
He is dressed up in sort of like these leather straps all around him with like a skirt
Oh my god.
on, like these boots. He's got van braces on either arm. He has like fur along his shoulders. His hair still immaculate.
Yep, of course.
Just his blonde locks just, up behind him. And looks a little grimy, but somehow he makes it work. It's sort of like, wow, he looks gruff.
Yep.
But you see Zamran Veer looking down at the crab scorpion individual you have slain, and looks back up at you guys. What do you do?
I'm just gonna like stare at him, squint my eyes, like, is that?
Yeah.
I look over at Jackie. I look back at him. Xavier?
Oh, is that Jackie? Oh my God, Jackie, you're here! And he comes out of the doorway, and he walks over to you guys. He said, "Jackie and
Adam.
Adam and Elias." Oh my God, I can't believe there's other people here. And he's tripping over his words.
Yeah, what's going on here?
And V just kind of walks off for a bit, just checking the door and like the stairs. He says, I just kind of woke up here days ago. It's been a while. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell what counts as days down here.
I'm gonna move up to him and just like look him over and like start like poking him.
Make a insight roll.
Okay. 17.
Yeah, I mean, you like prod him a bit,
Yep.
and he,
I'm like trying to make sure he's real.
yeah, he's definitely real. He's,
Yeah.
this isn't a Luther illusion.
Yeah.
You poke him, and he's like, and he smells a little sweaty, but he has a nice musk to him.
All right.
Yeah, he's, not really moving away from you or anything.
Yeah.
He looks very relieved that there's other humans around him. And he says, how did you guys get here?
We came willingly.
Why would you come here willingly?
To find people in case you got hurt. We're trying to get people out of here.
Look at me.
I can
I'm a mess.
I can see that.
This fur smells.
Yeah.
These leather straps are too tight.
Yeah, where did you get a gladiator outfit?
Yeah, that.
Well, they're everywhere.
Really?
Listen. Well, no, I didn't get it myself. I asked.
Well, like
My boys got them for me.
Well, I'm like still wearing half a tux right now.
I know.
Yeah.
You guys look like how you dressed at the dance, and you smell really bad.
We
yeah.
came straight from the dance.
Yeah.
We ended up here.
So it shouldn't have been that long, right?
I guess.
It's been
How'd you get crab people to be your boys?
I don't know.
well. I mean, I imagine it's a natural progression past football teams.
I guess.
Like, it just happened like, and we get a flashback of Xavier running through one of the the small, narrow streets of the Shanty Valley, and we see shadows of these crab scorpions following behind, like, yeah, and they chase down, and he ends up running to a dead end, and he just looks back as a shadow looms over, and one of the small arms of the crab scorpions grabs at him and pulls his collar up of his tux, and he says, mucus coming from his nose. Though the way he's telling you guys, he was very brave. And he says, listen, if you're gonna kill me, just grab me with the big arm first, all right? Why do we have to do these semantics? And the crab person reaches back and says, and turns around to a half a dozen other crab people behind him, and he says, we should start grabbing with this hand first. He's smart. That's all we need. And I'm saying I knew. They were just calling me boss.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Congratulations, kid. You made the team.
Well, at least you're alive.
Yeah, I mean, that's something, though I don't know how long I'm going to be alive for. Well, now that you're here, we can just get out of here, right?
Not exactly.
Well, I mean, you're the second person we found, and I kind of point to V. And I'm like,
We're still looking for a couple others.
yeah, we can't really leave until everyone's safe.
Yeah.
Well, I told my boys to look around, and they didn't find anything.
Haven't seen anybody else from school.
No.
Good.
Yeah,
Nobody looked like me, at least.
That is good.
Yeah.
Cedric has to be here, though.
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah,
I
you're
hope he's
right.
at least alive.
If V is here
Cedric?
and
That kid?
Yeah.
I mean, he's got good dance moves, but I doubt he'd survive here very long.
Maybe he can survive off his dance moves. You never know.
I guess you're right. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do here. I'm in way over my head.
All right, well,
Relatable.
yeah. I think we're gonna have to.
can we hold on? Can we like
What?
group huddle real quick?
Yeah. Sure.
Sorry, Zeph.
To the other side of the room.
He's just looking at you.
Give us a minute.
It looks at V.
Yeah.
She's just like shrugs.
Yeah, what?
What are we supposed to do about this right now?
Talk louder.
What are we supposed to do about this?
Well, we have to keep him safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to, but what are
Yeah.
we gonna...
I don't think he's as capable as covering his own ass as V is.
No, I don't think so either.
So, what if we just like tell him to wait here?
We can't leave him in a place where people are going around killing people.
What else are we supposed to do with him? We're stuck here until we kill a bunch of people.
Just like football. He's such a quarterback. He stands in the back and panics while everybody else does all the work.
Do you want me to go take him to what's his name? The old guy? Yeah, I mean, we have the weird things staying with him.
Where to get him back?
We'll just tell him to stay there.
I
I can go.
think that's a good idea.
It's either there or here.
We should get him out of here before he gets killed.
I have a suggestion, and I know it's not ideal, but we should at least leave V and them together to kind of, look out for each other.
I'm
That
okay with
could-
that if you're okay with that.
That couldn't go worse than everything else is already. I mean, I don't know.
It's better than leaving one person by themselves.
Do you think V will let us leave her with him
Don't think
and
so.
fucking Ooman?
Well, we have to.
I know it's a long shot, but
It's either they both stay or they both come with us, because we can't leave one person just to
I
think for
agree.
themselves.
But well, last time we split up, there were clones of us.
Yeah.
That's true.
You can't trust this place.
No.
I don't know, unless we just
do.
keep them with us so we can keep an eye on them and
But-
make them take a step back whenever we have to kick
Yeah.
some ass.
We're gonna also big problem. What are we gonna freaking say to Xavier?
That there's weird things like those crab people, and that we need them to be safe from those weird things like those crab people.
I mean, yeah, but as far as like us go,
I mean, there's
are
no.
we past that or?
I think we're a little past that.
Yeah, if he squeals, we kill him.
What? Heard that last part.
I don't think we have many options at this point. We're already on another dimension with a horrible landscape full of like zombies and
On
dragons.
a very tight
And,
schedule.
Yeah.
like, this is so not New York. Maybe by the end of this, he'll think he was dreaming. And that's probably the best thing we can do to convince him.
That would be amazing if that works, but
The worry too is that if we do leave some people somewhere and we need to get out quick, I mean, are we gonna have time to come back?
you got me.
Got a point. I think we should just keep them with us.
I do too.
Easier to keep an eye on everybody.
Like I said, it's either V and Xavier together or
V would never.
All right.
I don't think
if
V
it's
would
2 versus 1, I'll side with you guys. We'll keep them with us. I just
If
You know,
all hell
I'll
breaks
look-
loose, just
just
get them away from
Yeah.
wherever.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's easier to round everybody up first and then figure out what to do with them next.
Okay, that's fair. So, should we start exploring this town?
I guess maybe Xavier knows anything.
Maybe the crab
Yeah.
people know
Yeah, maybe.
information that can help us.
Maybe the crab people won't even attack us if he's with us.
Maybe.
Solid point.
Hey, Xavier. I kind of wave him.
Yeah.
What do you know about this place? About this, like, arena town or what, tournament?
I've been trying hard not to go out, but
Yeah.
you know, from word of mouth, word of mandible, I don't. Seems like there are 2 lead factions here. The pincers, which you've met, it points down to the corpse of the crab,
Yeah.
and the lurkers on the other side of town.
What are they? Are they animal people too?
I don't know. I don't know much about them.
Okay.
I know they keep talking about the docks. That's where creatures come in and out.
Okay.
That's how we got here.
And then well, there's that big, and he like walks over to the door where you guys came in on, and you know, opens it up to go walk on the bridge that has been severed.
Yeah.
And he's like, ah,
Yeah, careful there, careful.
okay. And he like leans out and points to the distance to the flame, the black flames that reach
right,
up
right.
in the distance. He says, people call that the Steel Oasis.
What is it?
Apparently that's what this is all for. People can't get in there, but they have to earn their right to get there, I guess. I don't know, man. It's weird. They talk about observers around here.
Well, that's where we gotta go, I guess.
You have to... Well, you can't get in there. That's the thing. The only way you can get in there is if you impress the observers.
I think we can do that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
Somehow.
we haven't already. I mean,
That's true. So you're like the leader of the pincers?
Yes.
So if they see you, they're not gonna attack us, right?
Oh, no, not if I tell them.
Okay. Okay.
I'll go tell my boys right now.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, that
All right.
gets half the town off our back.
Yeah. They're in that building over there, and he points to the building that you guys came from.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, hold on. And he
No.
walks down. You just see him cross like a little narrow alleyway between the buildings down below. You guys are looking from like the doorway above. Yeah. Guys, like, walks back up a minute later, just shoulders slumped. Hey guys, I don't know what happened, but all my boys are gone.
Oh.
The damn lurkers, they attacked when you
yeah,
Must have been.
All of
Must
you made a
have
deception. Have one of you lead it. Tori will lead it.
Yeah,
and start it.
yeah.
The others, you guys roll for assistance.
I rolled an 11.
22.
That's
That
God.
was absurd.
no, like fucking okay.
That's really good.
27.
Yeah. He says, "Damn those lurkers! I hate them.
Me too.
I really
Yeah.
bonded with those boys over time. You know,
We should really plan a retaliation.
Yeah. Do you know where they stay?
with what?
With us.
Yeah.
What? We're just a bunch of kids. What are we gonna do? I say we just lay low until this whole tournament thing's over, and then maybe we can ask to leave.
I did 2 weeks of karate when I was 12.
It paid off, trust me.
Yeah, I got my yellow
Kind
belt.
of like sizes you up. He is like an athlete, so I mean he's.
Athletic.
But what I'm saying is he's in the same sort of athletic prowess that Jackie is in. So like he kind of looked down at you, Elias. Like despite how powerful you are with your powers, physically
It's not yours.
yeah, exactly. He's like much more built than you, and it's like, you know, Xavier Holden is pretty handsome, and like the straps, like the leather, like you can see his pecs. Like he's kind of ripped. He looks down. He's like, I don't think karate's gonna help us, dude.
Well, I mean, we got this far with it.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm athletic.
Yeah, I mean, I never skip leg day.
Don't you like know how to tackle people and shit,
Yeah,
Mr.
People.
High School football hero?
Did you see like which one of you did that, by the way? And he points to the dead crab person. How did you do that?
I punched him.
Looks down to the carapace that has been shattered. Says,
He's really strong.
Punched him really hard.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We do need to act quickly though.
okay,
Yeah.
why, quickly?
A little bit on a time crunch.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Is like one of you going to explode or something?
Almost.
Say that.
No, we just let's just say we have to do something very important, and it involves us getting back at those. What are they called?
Suckers.
The lurker.
The lurkers.
That.
They will be suckers. We're through with them.
Damn right.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I mean, what's the plan here? And for why? Why do we have to get back to? I mean, listen, I respect my fallen boys, but I mean, why don't we just leave?
We
We
gotta
have
catch.
to go to the Oasis thing
Yeah.
to leave.
I don't think we're gonna be able to impress them. I mean, 2 weeks of karate and some soccer skills aren't gonna impress whatever that dude's name is, Khan.
Unfortunately, that's one of the guys that we need to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're actually looking for him.
Yeah, we've got some business with that guy.
What do you talk? How do you have business with this dude? I saw him once. He's like 9 feet tall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty big guy.
Fucking strong, too.
He carries a rock on his back in the shape of a weapon.
Did you see the chariot?
Sure does.
No, what are you talking about?
Never mind.
You're all insane. This is insane. I don't.
Listen, we're in an insane situation, and the only way that we're gonna be able to successfully get out is if you just trust us.
Make a persuasion roll with a +2.
15.
Okay. He so chatty. He pulls you aside. And his voice gets deeper. He says, Jackie, I'll trust you. I'll trust you because you and I, we have a connection. I know you felt it that night. As did I before all this started. Maybe this is destiny, you and I being here together.
You know, maybe, Xavier.
Yeah, maybe. Anyone who walks. He walks by and says, all right, guys. All right, let's get it together.
All right. I put my hand on his shoulder. I'm like, you good? He's like a couple inches
Jumpy.
taller than me. I'm just kind of like,
Can you, can we move that? And he points to the corpse.
oh yeah.
Well,
yeah.
we're leaving anyway, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah, I guess so. I'll get my things.
Alright.
He doesn't get anything.
Okay.
He's like, we should probably get him out of the doorway, though. I like grab it by the legs and like pull it into the corner.
V like pushes him down the step like the
Even better.
says there, out of the way. Come on, let's fucking go.
Xavier, did they arm you in it? I mean, they're all
No,
fought.
they protected me.
Oh, they didn't give you a weapon or anything?
No, I mean,
Do you know where they keep weapons?
Yeah, is there like an
I mean,
armory?
their claws were their weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Fair.
I've seen things with weapons around, but I don't know where they get them. I think this is a very just a free for all here.
Yeah, it
Then
seems that way.
we'll have to improvise.
Oh boy.
All right. So, lurkers are.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're in
lurkers.
town.
that way.
It's
Well, I guess
fine.
I'll dub the three of you honorary pincer members.
Oh, thanks.
An honor.
What about V?
She like just dead grills him. He says, I don't think she wants to be a pincer.
Hey, V, do you want to be a pincer?
No.
Okay.
I mean, there's. I love it. We leave New York and we still have to deal with gangs.
Great.
Yeah, right. All right, well, let's all stick together.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. He like when you say that, he looks over to her and he's like, "Do you?" And eyes completely focused on the tattoos on the side of her face and down her neck, and he's like, "Jackie, can I pull you aside? Pulls you over again. Jackie,
Yes.
was she a gang member this whole time?
What?
Like at the dance?
I'm-
How do you know her?
It's a long story. Answer is yes.
Oh,
And she's helping us out.
Jackie, I didn't know you had such a wild side to you. Well, if you trust her, then I will too. All right, let's go, guys. He walks away from me.
Let's stick together, I say, as I follow him.
Like, hey man, you're not taking the lead from us.
Well, do you know what direction you're going?
Hey, can you fight a crab?
No.
You won't have to fight a crab. We'll have to fight whatever else there
Yeah,
is.
there are no more crabs to fight.
mean-
Thank God.
Now it's lobsters.
Oh my god, this is the worst day of my life.
So, just to describe the Trench of Strife again as you guys walk outside. So it's always dark. There's always a dark tint around, which is a contrast to above where it was like a constant daytime. There's always this mist of water against you, because, as said before, on either side of this narrow shanty town is a great waterfall, just bodies of water that move up. And above you is just darkness. So you're at the bottom of a trench. And the light sources that are around that seem like naturalist are these bioluminescent creatures that are moving. Like you see like large whales that are glowing.
Oh, wow.
And just these large sea creatures that are moving along the walls. And their glow is so bright, dampened by the water, that it gives like this nice like green and like soft blues of color throughout the air.
So cool.
Interesting.
I love
So
it.
pretty.
Whale light.
Yeah. Though you can't hear. Like actually, occasionally you'll hear like a if RTX would pick that up, I don't know.
Whale noise.
Whale
Yeah,
noise.
whale noise.
Yeah. Subtitle art.
Subtitles, yeah. Whale noises.
So, you guys are sort of on one end of the city. There's like it stretches on for a bit, and then it encloses itself off with more water, like towards the distance, maybe about like a quarter mile behind you. But it stretches on for about like 5 to 6, maybe 7 miles forward.
Damn.
And again, the town itself it's like an 8-lane highway, you know, so that's about the width you're looking at. And it just stretches onward from there.
Okay.
And the cities or the town itself, all the buildings around are very short, and you see these buildings that are made of like plywood and sheet metal all strewn together, some stacked Tetris blocks on one another, and described before there are ropes, like rope bridges between a lot of buildings and whatnot.
Like a pile of shacks.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So what are the three of you doing?
I guess we'll just head in the direction that Xavier leads us towards the other faction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll start walking down, but everybody makes stealth rolls.
Banana.
Natural 20.
Hey.
Banana. Banana.
I like the least stealthy. Well, you might be the least. It's like 11 for me.
Oh, I got a 9.
Okay. And a natural 20 for you. Yeah. The two of you are very much not stealthy.
Rolled a 3.
Okay.
You guys are kind of bumbling around.
Imagine like Elias like tiptoeing to like the Pink Panther theme song, and then somebody knocks over a vase behind me. I'm like,
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Looks like dicking around in the back. Just
Yeah.
stop! Come on! Like, will you guys shut the fuck up?
Yeah. So there's no structured like grid street system here. So essentially you're kind of moving between buildings constantly. And some stretches of these roads per se last a little longer than others. Other times it's just like a 5 steps, turn right, 5 steps, turn left,
Yeah.
4 steps, whatever, and so on and so forth. As you guys are moving through these cramped spaces, Jackie, you hear behind you as everybody else turns in front of you. You hear a hello.
I immediately turn
You
around.
turn around, and behind you, you see a only about maybe like 2 feet tall. This small humanoid-ish shrimp. Just a large shrimp head, like curled back, its tail behind it. It's wearing like rags.
Cedric.
It's actually kind of cute. It's like a little child, and it says hello.
That's not cute.
Hello. Who are you?
Aw.
I'm Jackie. Who are you?
Oh, hi, Jackie. And he walks up to you and raises a little tiny little hand.
Sounds like Meat Wad. I love him.
I like. Is it just like little?
Like 2 feet tall.
Oh, okay. I kneel and
Like waddles over.
I'm just like, hey, what's your name? What are you doing out here?
Don't have a name.
Oh,
I live here.
you live here? How do you live here?
Lots of us live here.
I mean, it's very dangerous. I don't think you should be out here.
we know. It reaches back and pulls from its rags a small, rusted dagger, and it goes to attack you.
Wait, what?
Kill Meat Wad.
What the fuck?
Name him Scampy
Does a
because he's
15 hit
cute.
your area?
And a shrimp.
You would be vulnerable. So half your...
15?
Yep. Half your
So
parry.
10 plus half your parry.
Yes, it hits me.
Okay, made a toughness roll.
21.
Nice.
21? Okay, you are okay. As this
What the
small shrimp child shanks you with this,
Oh my god.
and you see its beady little eyes. It's like grabbing onto you, and it's just like, I know it's dangerous for another child.
Oh my god.
And you see out of the huts on the other side of you, several more of these shrimp children
Like swarming.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Oh my god.
there's shrimps over here.
I'll turn around and be like,
Yeah, you can, they're climbing.
me.
They're climbing on the roofs of the small like hovels, and like they just start descending.
Like, Xavier, are these the lurkers?
No! He's already running.
oh no, he's running.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
It's just like
Oh my god.
what are you doing?
Can I fucking destroy the one that was in front of me?
I don't want to.
Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Why don't just go get Xavier? Like, sure. Him back to the group.
All right, what do you? All right, so you want to attack? You want to get Xavier? What do you want to do, Elias?
I'm like so conflicted right now. Like, I cannot destroy consciousness.
I take out
Yeah.
the cooking knives, like, looks like dinner.
Are you attacking with the knives?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
You rolled an 18.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Oh my god.
What's the damage?
Bang him.
7.
Yeah.
Nice.
How do you kill
Oh my
this
god.
child trip? Or non-lethal, your choice.
Oh my god.
Technically, I should assume in the rules of Mutants and Masterminds that all attacks are non-lethal, unless expressly
I guess.
Oh, right.
Said otherwise.
That's never how
we
we
haven't been doing that.
We've been killing everybody.
Yeah.
I guess
So
I'll.
you gotta tell me.
I guess I'll do non-lethal.
You can do whatever you want.
No, I'm just gonna freaking.
Stab him in the.
Murk this shrimp.
No, I'm actually gonna take my knife out and I'm gonna throw it, but I'm gonna like get the butt of the knife. And just
Yeah, immediately he's like. "Ah!" Gets knocked.
like catch it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's like hitting the hoopla guy with the brick.
Yeah.
You've incapacitated this small child.
Oh my God.
You. Xavier's turned the corner and you
Yeah.
dash. He's like, oh.
Yeah, I just grab him. And I'm like, Xavier, we need to stick together. And I run back.
You run back.
Yeah, you know, like not like breakneck speed, but fast.
Sure. Yeah. He's like, what the hell? Yeah.
I'm like, stay.
Elias, what do you? You just. You're like, oh my god!
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh god, I don't know what to do.
This stupid shrimp just tried to stab me.
I know. How many more are there coming toward us?
I mean, it's a good like. If you want to count as they're coming out, it's like a good 30.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I just look over at Jackie. I'm like, cover your ears.
As you say that, I like cover Xavier's ears.
I'm like, wait.
V says, not again.
I'm like, I have to, and Banshee will.
Yeah, everybody made will save.
I'm like, I can't cover my ears. I only have one arm.
27.
Oh, at 20.
Nice.
Hey.
We gotta roll for this, right?
No, you don't have to roll. What's
We just
the?
passed the.
What is the rank of it?
Yeah. 4.
4. Okay.
Roll for shrimp.
Yeah, roll 30 times.
What's what are the conditions?
Dazed, stunned, and dying.
Dazed, stunned, and dying.
Yeah.
You watch as Xavier,
Oh no.
in your arms, just freezes up like. He's stunned.
Okay, it's not dying.
Oh my god.
Okay.
fine, that's
Immediately,
fine,
you
that's
see about 10 of these shrimp children just crumble down, just drop,
Okay.
Like,
and about 20 of them seem okay. So they move through. So you took down a
Damn.
third of them.
Okay.
jeez.
I'm like, are we killing these shrimp?
Their turn.
They want to kill us, I guess.
All right.
Oh, I only knocked that one out. Should I have killed it?
No.
It's fine. Fine.
They move in groups of
Sending
5
signals.
and are gonna start swarming you guys. So
Come at me, shrimps.
1 on Jackie. That's
trying
a
to stop
natural 18 to hit. So that's a 21.
Yeah.
Okay, make a toughness roll.
This is like Looney Tunes
now.
as fuck.
It's fine.
17.
All right, you're good.
Okay.
That's a miss on Adam.
Yeah. Can't catch me.
14 to hit Elias.
I don't think that.
Dodge parry.
Parry.
5.
Yeah.
5 is your parry?
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. Miss. V. Oh, they also miss V. She just
Nice.
kicks up people off, like fucking.
They're just trying to scratch at our ankles. You
Yeah.
know what?
Yeah. So
Ankle
like
biters.
all of them either have like the just like long nails they're trying to like claw at you with. Some of them have rudimentary little weapons like blunt little
hate-
like pipes, and others have little knives, and they're just all like swarming all over you. You guys are like kicking them off and pushing them away, and football punting.
Are some of them bigger than the original one that attacked Jackie? Like,
They're
was it
all around the
actually a
same
kid?
size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they're like knee height.
Yeah, 2 feet tall.
Oh my god.
All right.
What do you guys do?
Alright. I'm gonna use my mass telekinesis to fucking crush these bitches.
Oh my.
Just under rock. I think I roll for that. Oh no.
No, you don't.
Right. It's a 17.
What? Oh, dodge.
Oh,
Yep, 9. So they rolled a 9.
Oh,
So toughness roll.
yeah. It's 7 damage.
Why is that the Invader Zim theme? Oh, it sounded like
It really did sound.
What the hell?
Hold up.
17.
Yeah.
The best episode of that show was Ultra PP.
two groups survive. The other two, you're what is it?
So I'm just bringing like rubble or like rocks from outside.
Yeah, so
and
there are
just,
no
like,
rocks, but you like take apart
like the bridge or something.
The shafts around you,
Yeah.
all of, like the metal and plywood, just and you just start crashing against them, like bowling with them. Just
Nice.
all right, 10 more left.
Fucking shrimp.
Can I use takedown?
Yeah, if you hit.
All right. That is a. Is that cocked or is that an 11?
I think it's 11.
All right, 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
Yeah, it was not really.
Natural 1.
All right. If they're minions
Yeah.
in my movement speed range, they die.
Yeah. Are you killing them?
Yeah.
Oh, you're killing.
Yep.
Wow, what a murderer.
Adam, you just
Same thing I did with the crab people. I
Punch
just like,
through all of them.
run through them with just like I have my fist out and just running through them. Like,
you make a display out of the viscera
yep.
that gets splattered about.
I imagine that you still had like Xavier with you and you were just like,
Yeah, I just run through all of them and then run back. I'm like, all right, dealt with.
Yeah, Xavier, having recovered from the stun, looks over at the three of you. What the hell?
When we got here, I don't know, like something weird happened, and now we can like do cool things.
Yeah. Totally.
Deception roll. You two roll an assist.
3.
21.
what is it? Persuasion?
Deception.
Deception? Oh, my deception's high. So 23.
All right. Yeah. He.
This place is weird, man.
Yes.
You guys just get these powers, and what do I get?
I don't know. We woke up here and we were like this.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of lackeys.
Yeah. You became a
Yeah,
king.
look where that got me.
Yeah, well.
I guess I live because of them.
Yeah.
I gotta be grateful.
And we found you, so
True.
it all
true.
turned out good.
Yeah.
God, you guys are crazy. That was insane.
That's pretty cool.
Also, Adam, that was fucked up.
Oh,
But you know, if
tried-
hey,
I mean,
they tried to stab us, so
they
like,
tried to kill us.
yeah, screw them.
Yeah,
Did
exactly.
try to shank me.
You hear a groan. Like,
Oh yeah, I didn't kill
we should get outta
those
here.
dudes.
Oh,
I just,
yeah.
yeah.
Let's,
I just knocked him out.
let's get out of
yeah,
here.
he starts running.
Stay together. Stay together. I'm yelling as I go after him.
All right. So,
What crustacean shall we face next?
Literally, like,
people.
thinking about it gives me like the heebie-jeebies. Oh god, I hate
So,
We're gonna fight the little next.
he starts running. He says, "That was impressive, but I just not impressive enough for the lurkers or the observers.
Yeah,
I
well,
didn't see a single one."
we'll just have to do something more impressive. How much farther is the Black Flame place?
So that's about like in the middle
Yeah.
of this city or town, give or take.
Okay.
And
So it's still like miles off.
yeah, like 2 miles off, maybe
Gotcha.
2.5 miles off, and you can pass that on the way if you want. Xavier's gonna try and lead you around it though.
Okay. I do want a closer look at it. Shouldn't we be? If we need to get in there, shouldn't we like go up there and be like, challenge me or something?
So that's not how it works, man.
How does it?
You get brought in there,
You could always try.
I guess, if you want to try.
Why not? Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
Okay. He starts leading you between hovels, and eventually you reach this sort of large like cobblestone clearing around these flames, and it doesn't look very large like up close. You kind of expected this like stadium-esque venue, but really it almost just looks like a rather large hovel, but tinted. Like you can't even really see the details of it as it's bathing in these flames. And there's a ring around it of cobblestone that you can walk around. Xavier, you're all hiding in like an alley that overlooks it. And he says, there it is.
Are there any like doors or windows or
Do a perception roll.
like anything on it? 15.
Not that you see. I mean, it's the building itself. You can't really like. Maybe you can make out like a doorway in it, or anything, but it's just covered in this fire.
Yeah. So, what are these observers that watch us? Like, how are they going to see us do something cool?
I don't know much of the details. Well, I don't know. It's all kind of vague. That Hamodi Khan dude, he started yelling when all this started. At everybody, he came out occasionally, but I don't know. I guess he's bored or something. He doesn't come out anymore. Maybe he's dead. That would be nice, huh? But he just said people will be judged on if they're powerful, if they're unique, if they're entertaining. That's what he said. That's it. And these observers just appear when fights start.
Entertaining, huh?
And unique. Well, all these gatherings and gangs and stuff aren't very unique, so.
No, we are.
Yeah.
I think he just wants something to. I don't know. Guy's a sicko.
He wants a show.
Nice, you can put on a show.
Yeah.
I can try.
You're very flashy. You can do it.
You have to do something big. I've seen people who get brought out into on rooftops and then beheaded, and that wasn't enough.
No. Sounds like Hamodi Khan needs a light show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
see if we can figure out where these lurkers are, and then bait them maybe to a roof or something.
Okay.
And then I'll have to incinerate them or something.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll do something. We'll figure it out. All right. Yeah. Let's find those lurkers and then put on as much of a show as we can.
All right.
Oh boy. Xavier starts leading you to finally, after walking a few miles, you make it to the other end of the Trench of Strife, and you can see that basically the entire opposite corner of where you guys started, all of the buildings were disassembled, completely taken down, and instead a wall of sheet metal and plywood has been enacted, sort of like marking over a territory. And the three of you make perception rolls.
My favorite. 7.
23.
17.
The two of you can see a shape moving along the top of one of these walls, but it's a little tough to make out from. You guys are far away. Xavier did not bring you very close. You guys are sort of like on top of one of these buildings, like on like a second floor stack. Completely vacant building. A lot of these buildings are vacant. Like doors are just swinging open. Most don't even have doors to move through.
Did you guys see that?
What?
Yeah, there's
See what?
something moving there.
Yeah, in that direction. You should probably go check it out.
You can make it out once they
Yeah.
point it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Let's go over there. And any life form here is probably hostile, so.
Yeah.
I imagine.
You ready, I guess.
It's about a 20-foot wall laid out. So as you guys move, are you guys stealthily moving? What are you doing?
Should we stealthily? What do you think? Think we should get the jump on them? Or
Yeah.
just go in there, like guns blazing?
Either, I guess. I mean, so far they've been pretty manageable.
So, guns blazing?
Do need to put on a show, right?
Yeah.
That's true. Alright.
All right.
What? Have an idea?
I just thought of a team attack for you and I.
What? I like that. What do you got?
All I'm saying is if I activate a soul blade and hold it out, and you just pick me up and run, imagine what we could
You'd be like
accomplish.
a lance.
Yes.
Fireball.
Your first mistake, Elias, was talking about it out loud.
Oh, I know. I've got a few others, but we'll save that one for
Soul
later.
lance.
So lance. Alright, let's charge in there.
All right.
All right.
Okay. You guys are gonna. How are you guys charge in?
So, you said there's a wall? Like,
Yeah, so it's like this 20-foot high wall of sheet metal across, and there's like a small gate on the front, or rather a larger gate that you can see like a hinge essentially where it like opens up
And where'd we see them?
on top of the wall.
Oh, okay.
Controlling. Saw one.
I mean, I can just
Do you want to just...
the wall.
Yeah.
You guys can fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, meet you on the other side.
Okay.
Should we tell them to wait here?
Yeah, it's probably safer.
I guess in one of the empty houses.
Yeah, you guys just...
Yeah, V like grabs Xavier by the leash or the collar on his neck, and he pulls. He says, "All right, come on, fucking, I'll make sure this guy doesn't get in any trouble."
Cool. Awesome. All right, you two first. Fly
right.
over the wall.
Yep.
Fly up.
Rain hell on them.
All right.
Yep.
So 2 of you are flying up.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So the first thing you see as you fly up and you approach closer, now that the wall is alerted to your presence as you are not being stealthy, you see turning towards you this large. First, you see a light shine and glow and immediately make light of the 2 of you, and that's when you see the needle-like, jagged anglerfish teeth, large eyes, no lids, looking out. Stands at about 6 feet tall. This amalgam, this like bulbous, fleshy, scaled fish looks over at the 2 of you and just screeches out, and you hear more of those cries coming out. All right, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna wait for them to make a move.
Yeah.
Wait and see what they do
Yeah.
before I act.
What's the plan?
I just flew up. You're like, now what?
Yeah.
We gotta do something flashy.
All right, we got their attention. I'm going to activate my ghost shield.
Mhm.
I'm going to charge a ball of soulfire, and I'm going to shoot it like towards it, but like not at it, like by its feet.
Okay.
Just see it.
Let's scare it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You conjure the soul flame and fly it down, and yeah, the anglerfish hops to the sides and make an intimidate roll.
Intimidate.
I have good intimidation.
Ooh.
16 plus 7.
Nice.
Yeah, that's 23.
I don't know if I have intimidation.
All right, yeah.
Oh, I
it
do have 6.
immediately starts running off, hopping off the wall. And you guys can see, so a lot of the behind this wall has been cleared out. There is like a ring of these hovels, but most of it has been emptied out to allow for greater mobility throughout their camps, so to say. And there's dozens of these anglerfish like pattering about. They have like smaller legs. It's mostly like a body, so it's like they're kind of waddling a bit.
Yeah.
And they start moving around. And Jackie, what are you doing?
So how many are there right now?
There's about 24 that you can see all running around, and more kind of showing up,
Okay.
coming out of some of the hovels.
Bang them. Bang them.
Bam. Could I use my area, my AOE?
Mm-hmm.
Can I like do almost like Sigma style, like lift them up and like
Sure. What's the burst on that?
like the range?
Yeah.
Oh shit. It's rank 7. I don't have.
That's a big range.
No, well, the area is different. Remember, because you'd have to pay more for that. So you have area 1 probably for 30 feet.
I assume.
Oh, probably.
This was the what's it called that I didn't understand.
The array.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think
So-
I think she has added area to it, which would make it area 1, so 30
Yeah.
feet.
Okay. What's the rank?
They have to be to 17, and it's rank 7. 7 damage. Sigma style.
Yeah.
Yeah, you raise about 5 of them up, and you crash down as they rise. 2 of them are crippled, just down. But surprisingly, sturdier than the shrimp children.
Well,
It sounds so bad when you say it like that.
They all look up at you, and all of their sort of lures just start to glow, and you see and they all swing their head,
oh
and
god.
as like a wave of arrows.
Oh man.
These bolts or these balls of light just stream towards you.
Showtime.
Both of you made dodge rolls.
You got this. You got this.
Oh, do I?
21.
Okay. 15. 15? All right, both of you made toughness rolls.
Oh god, what the hell?
Oy.
Do it. That's
27.
27?
Yeah.
I would, yeah.
Very good.
She was unlucky.
Oh my god. I rolled a 1 and then I rolled a 6 for a total of 13.
13?
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't do this. Don't.
You suffer 3 degrees. So you're staggered,
Oh my
taking
God.
injury, or you're fine as your shield. You see these as these orbs strike you, they explode with this electric energy, and then dissipate with loud pops and flashes. It's like fireworks going off.
Damn.
And Jackie, you take quite a few of them. Just about 3 of them just strike you right in the center. Like one of them brushes against your head, and
Oh my god.
you waver in the air as you start falling. There's a cheer amongst the angler
Jeez.
lurkers.
Do I see this happen?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just get fucking whipped. Like, shit. Fuck.
I'm like, what do you guys see? What's happening?
What do you two do?
I'm like, they're attacking. We have to go.
Yeah. I'm like, there's a lot of angler fishes.
All right.
Drop in on them when we have the chance.
Is lowering your initiative a thing in this?
Yeah.
Like,
We'll do
can
your
I,
initiative.
can I hold my initiative until after they take their next turn?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh god.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna try to attack him again.
Okay. So you're gonna try and pick up another group.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, can I use assessment first?
Sure.
And that's insight?
Yes. Natural 20. Sorry.
Oh, you almost got a 22.
Unfortunately, these creatures, they're just freaks.
It's like that's like a 30 something. Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, unfortunately, yeah. You're just looking at them, and your eyes,
It's like,
like you're a little winded from what just happened.
Damn it.
And just the physiology of these creatures, it's just a little tough to read.
Okay.
And so so you do this assessment. What else is happening?
Can I
It's free
still?
action, yeah.
All right. So I guess I'll.
Elias, what are you doing?
I, in the spirit of making things exciting, I'm going to
Kill.
throw a soul snare at one of them at the ground.
Okay.
Glowing chain of green light at one of the ones that just attacked us.
Okay. That's a 9 from me.
All right.
So what's the degrees of failure on that?
I don't think there are any. It's just pull towards self, close range. move up
Oh,
like
I'm sorry.
5.
That's right. I'm thinking of your other ability.
The snare.
Yeah. So you have to roll to hit.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Yeah, you
Nice.
latch around and you.
I'm gonna pull him up toward me as
Yeah,
I'm flying
just-
in the air. Yeah.
Nice.
Once he's to me, can I do anything?
Yeah. That would be your action, fortunately.
Can I use extra effort and double axe handle fucking Dragon Ball Z style, smash him back down to the
Absolutely
ground?
can. Roll an unarmed strike.
Excellent. 13 plus unarmed 4. 17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
What's your unarmed damage?
Plus 3.
So 18.
Yeah.
All right. 14 on them. You pull him up. You hear the clinking of the chains as and he surges up. And you double it. It'll crash down on its, like, right between its large eyes, and it falls right down, plummets into the wall itself, and then falls on the other side, just
Nice.
Just crumble. You see it on your side as
I'm like, woo!
Like, let's get creative.
I'm gonna mental blast one of them.
okay.
So they have to make a.
Natural 1.
Whew! Alright, cool.
Turning grain into jelly. As one of them just and it just crumbles to the ground. You guys are making mincemeat of these creatures.
Fuck.
All right, after they do that, I'm gonna run up over the wall, and as I'm on top of the wall and I look down, I want to look for the biggest group of them, like grouped up.
Okay, make a perception roll.
Oh,
12.
You see in the distance where that ring of sort of shacks were, some of them are huddled in front of it. Their lures glowing. There's about 4 of them.
Okay. I'm going to run directly into them, and as my reaction, use flattening wake.
Okay.
Just like steamroll them. It's a
what check?
Rank 6, so it's a dodge.
So 10.
Okay.
So fail by 2 degrees.
Okay, so they're prone.
Okay,
Only
yeah.
2 degrees.
All of them just on the ground.
And then I'm gonna grab one, and I'm gonna try and fling him into the fire, the black fire, like all the way there.
Oh my god. Yes. Make a ranged attack.
I don't have range. That's dex, right? I have 0
Yeah.
dex.
The dex roll.
that's it.
It's a full.
You miss by a country mile. And you throw it, and it instead hits the waterfall, and just vanished into it.
Alright, cool.
Nice.
Kind of like hurt your wrist a little bit. You're like, okay, I'll do better next time.
Yeah. It's a bad shot.
Once again, these creatures are gonna look around like, "Ah!" and they're gonna, all of them throw their lightning lures out. All of you make dodge rolls.
I like it.
Ooh,
Rolled so shit. Okay, that's better.
oh, hell yeah.
28.
34.
14.
All right, everybody make toughness rolls.
What the fuck?
You always remember AOE's. You always roll toughness. You're just resisting half.
Right. 18.
19.
16.
16.
Yeah.
And you 2 passed before. And what was yours?
19.
19. Okay. And you failed from before, so you take 2 degrees of damage.
Oh.
You are dazed, and you take an injury. Remember to mark down your fatigue as well from the extra effort.
Yeah.
What was your total?
18.
18. And you passed. Did 1 degree of damage.
Okay.
16.
1 degree of damage.
And I'm still, what is it, staggered from?
You'd recover at the end of your turn. It's like, technically, actually, I found out as a rule, you do not recover from staggered unless
Oh,
you
yeah,
take the
we
recovery action.
said that last time.
But
But we don't really do
yeah,
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
They're just tired.
House roll. Yep. So, yeah, okay. As again, these bolts of energy strike against you.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, it like burns a little.
Yeah. All right, your turn, guys.
Do your things.
All right. I'm gonna go after somebody else.
Okay. Sure.
I'm just gonna wait.
You're going to
oh.
go after somebody's in the initiative.
Yeah.
I thought you meant I'm going after that guy.
Which one? There's 24 of them.
Nope.
Elias.
I'm trying to think of something creative.
The mess around you now is like chaotic. Everybody's running around. These like bolts of crashing against you. People, these anglerfish have no idea what just hit them. Some of them are just waking up. Yeah.
Are there like any objects in the street, like carts or like
In like this
boxes or
central
anything like
camp itself, I mean, what kind of object are you looking for? Make a perception roll.
21.
All right, and you're looking for like
Just like carts or like wheelbarrows or loose, slightly
I could
bigger
say
objects.
You see like essentially like an old like canoe that's on wheels, like to be taken out to like be put
Perfect.
on the water.
Yeah, can I throw my soul snare at that object?
I'm pretty sure whatever you're whispering, it's probably getting picked up on the mic.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
All right,
great.
Yep.
Can I throw the soul chain thing at that to like pull it towards me and like whip it around me and throw it back at them? I do have improvised weapon.
That would be using your Soulfire thing as a damaging ability. Okay, I'll say it as this.
It's like
I'll allow it as an improvised weapon attack when the flavor is you're using the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So make a attack. Are you throwing it?
Yeah, I'm like throwing the
All
chain at the thing, snaring it, pulling it towards me, and then like using the velocity of it coming towards me to like
All right.
direct it back around and back.
It's gonna be a ranged attack.
Okay. So raged improvised, I guess.
Yeah. It'd
right.
be like dexterity.
Okay.
That's whatever your improvised weapon to hit is.
So that would be +1, so it would be only +2. 17.
17. Okay.
Dude, I tried.
That'll hit. Yeah. So you soul chain down against the canoe there and rip it off of the wheels and swing around and just huck it. And it like one of the anglerfish getting ready to fire his lightning lure looks around and just crashes against him. The whole canoe itself just bursts into wood, wood shards, and it just crumbles down.
Nice.
Okay,
Alright.
Jackie.
Do it up.
I like the soul
I'm
chain
gonna do
thing.
something sort of similar. I'm gonna try to like.
I'm gonna use a soul chain and
Basically, it's a move object.
Yeah.
Thing I just do.
Yeah. Could I try to grab one of these things by their light thing
oh yeah. So you're like gonna sexually grab its lure.
and just like I wanna like yeet him like cowboy like
Into what?
into the big fire thing.
Well, the fire thing is about like 2 miles away.
Still gonna yeet him that way.
Make a dex roll to see how far you get him.
A what?
A dex roll to see how far you get him.
I mean, with my dex, that's a 1. I have -2 dex, but I'm using telekinesis.
I'm sorry. Yeah, use your telekinesis thing. Don't re-roll.
Yeah, no, just the 3, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Sure, yeah. You throw him and it like goes over the wall and like kind of out of view, but like clearly didn't make 2 miles.
Damn it.
Maybe a few streets. Like,
Damn it.
Cowboy that shit.
I just want to throw one into the fire.
Go at him.
You know what?
We're not creative.
I'm trying here.
I know, you're the most out of all of us. We're just like,
Not creative, huh? All right. I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
All the ones that I knocked prone, are they all still prone?
The ones you knocked prone.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they would have gotten up on their turn.
How many of them are around me anyway?
3.
Only 3 of them are?
Because you went right in the center. There's more like all around,
Yeah.
but like in the immediate vicinity, 3.
Okay. Man, it's not enough. Okay. I'm just gonna grab another one. I'm gonna make a grapple check against one to like actually like hold on to him.
Okay. Roll
So-
the grapple.
Non-natural 20.
what?
I have 11 to hit.
Oh, shit.
All right. Yeah. That'll hit.
All right. I just grab him and I'm going to run him to the fire. And just chuck him into it. I'm gonna run back.
Roll dex. No, just kidding.
Yeet him.
Yeah, you just run. Probably already killed this thing in the
Probably.
run itself, and you
Yep.
you throw the anglerfish into the flames. Very interesting, as you observe. Do you stay around to observe?
Sure.
Similar to
For a
how I mean, you've felt it before and you've seen it before. The pillars back on Earth acted. As soon as it comes into contact with this fire, the fire just consumes this creature and
Damn.
evaporates it on a molecular level.
Okay. I run
Yeah.
back.
And you.
That's
And
the theme of this whole thing.
I yell to them. Yeah, I'm like, gather them here. Bring it, all of them right here. And I just wait.
Okay. Their turn. Everybody made dodge rolls.
Oh my gosh.
21.
Okay.
20, not natural.
25.
All right. Everybody roll toughness.
Nice. 22.
Shit. 13.
12.
21.
Okay. You're fine. You two fail by 2 degrees.
Oh.
You're dazed and
Again.
take an injury.
Again.
Jeez.
2 injuries.
I know, I have 3.
All right.
Fuck these fish.
Your turn, guys.
Yep, I'm waiting. I'm sitting there waiting.
All of them just moving around.
Can I mass push them into one direction?
Do you have a mass push?
Could I use my telekinetic?
That's more of like a damage ability. If you want to, you'd have to use extra effort or hero point to get an added effect.
Thought of another team attack.
What?
I hold you and you.
Sonic boomed on a ball of soulfire. Do you think I'd create a burst? Because I do.
Give it a shot.
Want to try it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna be terrible.
Oh god.
What are you doing, Jackie? What are you doing?
Oh god.
Very good.
I'm gonna use the burst anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. On a group of peeps.
Oh, yeah, she can just blow up people.
Yeah.
She can do what we're trying to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Never mind.
Yeah, 3 more just crumble as you're throwing all these like, you know, I don't know if you're just like crushing them down or.
This time I'm gonna have like the ground crumble underneath them and like bury them.
Oh my god. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, they're just all like writhing as you get sinking down to the ground. Elias.
Full like Caesar.
Bring them to me.
I know. I'm trying to figure out a good way to bait them.
I could have just used you as the bowling ball and went.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
I don't know. I'm gonna land on the ground in front of the wall
Okay.
in front of them, and I'm going to. I'm gonna throw a ball of soulfire at like the farthest one from them,
Okay.
like the farthest one from me.
Oh, okay.
So like through the crowd,
Yeah.
like weave really hard and hit the back one.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Ugh. 15.
Just hits.
Wow.
What am I what's the target number here? What am I resisting?
It's will.
Okay. And what's the rank?
8.
8?
Actually, no. Sorry, I lied. Damage. No, wrong one. 9.
Yeah. You watch as all of the underneath like the skin of this fish, you just see green, and even the light of the lure turns green for a moment, and then burns out like a light bulb and
Nice.
crumbles. All like you see a group of them just look over.
Yeah. Like, run if you don't want to die.
Adam.
Like, incoming at him.
There's still only a few next to me.
I mean, there's more around you as they keep moving. I mean,
Okay.
You need to do that like whirlwind thing where you make a tornado and it's just the angler
I don't
fish.
have that
Just trap
ability.
them in, yeah.
All right. I mean,
Trying to
I
hurt
guess,
him to you.
I guess I'll Sonic Boom
okay.
Sonic boom.
and hit however many are in my range.
Adventure.
What's the range on it?
I don't know. I think just 30 feet.
Okay. Yep. If you only have area 1.
Yep.
or area 1. Yep.
So it's a fortitude 7 check for them.
They rolled a 17.
So that
Pass.
passes.
Yeah.
Oh, so nothing happens, I guess. So I
So
just,
you,
like, yeah, I just like make the Sonic Boom like, and just nothing happens.
they're like, oh.
Wow.
Damn it.
My bad.
Okay.
Stop.
Everyone make
Come on, come on.
everyone make dodge rolls.
It's gonna keep AoEing us.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck's sakes.
I'm good.
I'm gonna.
You guys did rush run right into
We
it.
did, yeah.
The full
Fine,
force.
it's fine.
I can kill him, but I want to be efficient.
Yes, that's the point.
I know. I'm gonna use unlucky to add.
10.
No,
Oh, I'll add 9.
no, I'm not actually.
Oh, okay.
It's a 13.
Okay. You too?
It's a
10.
lot.
A lot.
33.
All right. Now everybody roll toughness.
This is the one I get.
20.
26.
I'm gonna use lucky.
Have you used all your luckies tonight already?
No, I only used one. I didn't. I was gonna use another one, but I decided not to.
I thought you
This
did
is
like
my
3 times
second.
already.
No, this is my second.
All right.
What is it? Toughness? I'm gonna add 10. So it's 12 plus 7. 8, 9, 19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay, you take 1 injury. You're fine.
I got a 20.
Yep, you just made it. And 26, you said?
Yes.
I have
You're fine.
4 fucking injuries. This fucking crap.
All right.
Sucks,
And
doesn't it?
as
Yeah, what the fuck?
your
Try
turn, guys.
8.
All right, our turn.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
I wish I had another dragon.
There's water everywhere around. No, is there water? Is there?
There is water everywhere if you require it.
Can I like?
Imagine you're at like the tip of an arrowhead, right? And like imagine the shape of an arrowhead. You guys are on like the flat like side, right there, and the tip is where like the circle of shacks where Adam is, and all around that is just water.
Can I try to like?
Do it.
Tsunami them.
Yeah,
Wait.
like sort
Johnny
of.
Tsunami them.
a little-
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait.
Teach him how to snowboard.
Yeah, with like telekinesis somehow.
Do it.
What are you trying to do?
So I want to just cause like a big like tidal wave.
Okay, like pull the water.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have an ability that'll let you do that?
No. Could I like?
Can hero point?
Well, because I have telekinesis and like the telekinetic burst, but
Do the burst on the water, I guess, and then pull the wave.
can I use extra effort to pull like water towards
Yeah,
it?
if you're using extra effort, certainly. Make sure you mark the fatigue.
Yeah.
Yeah, so are you trying to wash them away? Are you trying to hurt them? Like move, hurt? What's the goal here?
I want to.
Incapacitate them?
I want to try to push them all towards that.
Okay. Okay. So what's your move object normally?
7.
All right, let's contest.
Okay.
I'll do a strength roll for them.
Nice.
That's a 20.
13. Okay. Yeah, so you watch as Jackie fly to like the corner, and you just start gathering the water that's falling, and you and like a waterbender, just this surge of you're basically just forming like this barrier under
Yeah.
the water that just redirects it. So
Yeah.
it crashes over, and the two of you you also make a strength roll.
Oh yeah.
Since you landed.
Oh yeah, I'm on the ground. Oh,
Do I have to make one too?
5.
Oh,
Thanks, Jackie.
Whoops.
should I make one too?
Yeah, you-
It's coming towards me.
You freaking scream in my ear all the time.
19.
Yeah, but your will is high.
Got it. Yeah, as almost all of these anglerfish are getting swept up into this water. You also hear us amidst them.
Guys.
They like grab onto one of the fish. Like,
Water. Water. It's always water.
Yep.
yeah, as you
Single time.
force all of them into about like maybe about 14, 15 of these fish into like the same spot around Adam.
Yeah. I'm like, there you go, Adam.
All right. I need to ask a question.
Yeah.
Can I use... Is it a thing to use extra effort to either add or remove a thing from an ability? Like a modifier from an ability?
A modifier?
That's
Kind of
big.
hero point territory. Yeah.
That might be a hero.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about. It just says effects.
What would effects?
I mean, effects are like damage.
Can I add area? Like rank 1 area.
For extra effort, yeah. I just let her do that essentially.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'll do something a little crazy.
Yep.
Yes.
Flashiest thing I could possibly imagine.
Yes.
Great. Loving this.
I'm gonna use both extra effort and a hero point.
Oh,
if possible.
shit.
Okay.
To add area to my dimension shift and remove uncontrolled from my dimension shifts.
What the hell are you gonna do?
Excuse me?
I'm amused.
Where are you taking them?
I'm intrigued.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. Could I, in theory, dimension shift me and everyone around me, I'm sorry that you're there now, to inside the building in the Blackfire?
Like, you want to teleport us all into the fire?
Well, I was gonna teleport me and all of them in, then myself out. But
Give me a second. I have to think.
Are you about to kill me?
I feel like that's not really like, well,
I was pretty much gonna drop them in there and leave.
You're just gonna nightcrawler your way into the fire?
Yeah, pretty much.
You're using this ability to focus
If
teleport.
not, that's fine. If it can't be that focused.
You want to teleport a group of people?
Okay. So the
And me.
thing is,
Uh-huh.
when you have that place in mind,
Yeah.
your body will not allow you. It's like running into a gate.
Okay.
And you kind of feel this hesitation as you move. So I'll allow you to choose a different place. But I mean, you do have that sensation of like, like I'm gonna go here, and this like sinister feeling comes over you that just is denying you.
throw them in a
access.
lava pit.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
In a
take me with
volcano.
All right. Where else can I bring them that's flashy?
Lava. Volcano.
Hey, there is lava around, right? Isn't there? No, there wasn't. There wasn't lava.
No, it's all water.
Well, if you could go anywhere,
In dimension shift.
just fucking go to a place with lava.
But I have to be seen. That's the thing.
True.
Okay.
Just dimension shift like 1,000 feet up in the
That's
air.
actually what I was thinking.
And just
yeah.
drop
okay.
everybody.
Yeah. Can I just dimension shift up? Like
Yeah.
straight up?
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You just run around in a circle, Elias. You're like, as you as well as, and it's a very strange sensation for you because you've been moved fast by Adam before, but this is an entirely different experience where suddenly you are here and all of a sudden you are hundreds of feet up, and all around you, like confetti falling, are these anglerfish with these glowing lights. Yeah.
Yep.
And you're up there with them. Like,
Yeah. I want to think when we get up there, there's kind of like like an energy like burst.
Okay.
It don't like do damage. or
yeah,
anything, but
you
it's
see
kinda
like around
shockwave.
this incredibly powerful move that Adam has made when this, as he appears, the falling like waterfalls actually stop for a moment, just, and they, as if you just like cut a hole in the waterfall and then it returns back.
Yep. Nice.
Races down. Elias, you still have your turn.
I am going to immediately realize, holy shit, I'm 1,000 feet in the air. Activate my soul wings, grab Adam, and
Thanks.
swoop back down to the ground.
You deserve to be.
Weave between the falling anglerfish people.
Yeah,
as,
you
like,
grab it. Yeah, it's like in Infinity War when the meteor or the moon is crashing down on like Spider-Man, Thanos, and all them, and Spider-Man is like moving between all the debris as it falls, but it's just anglerfish. And you're kind of flying through all of them.
Nice.
And you land on the ground, both of you. Like cool superhero landing. Jackie, you like come beside us, all the fishes.
gross.
I'm just like,
It smells.
I didn't think that would work.
Hey, you could have warned me.
I didn't expect you to be there.
How did you do that?
I didn't expect a tsunami
I just
either.
kind of focused and just kind of did it.
Jeez.
Like kind of like that time with Maria.
You hear from one of the shacks that they were hovered around, the anglerfish around that Adam confronted. you hear a my babies,
What the fuck?
my darling,
Hello?
bro.
Hello?
And you see the shack rise up a bit. This, this only like 7 foot tall shack rise up as coming out of it, bursting from the plywood and metal. You see a. Have any of you ever seen an isopod? A giant isopod?
Yes. Yes.
Think of like
Stop.
pill bugs.
Oh, stop.
Yep.
But they're
These sort of ridged
Stop.
exoskeletons.
Really like gives me chills to think about. I
See
hate
about
it.
a 15-foot
I
tall
can't listen. Ugh,
giant isopod creature.
stop.
With like a dense pink exoskeleton around, set up into ridge plates.
Yep.
2 pairs of antennas on its face, its mandibles crawling out with all of its legs carrying it, and it also has a vermilion colored cape on that is way too short for its body. It's way too small. It just covers like maybe like a single little portion of its back plate, but it's tied around.
Nice. I like it.
wonderful. Spectacular.
King Shrimp! King Shrimp!
And you see, and you hear next to you, you hear a, wow, this is certainly interesting. And you turn around to see a small, dark-skinned Egyptian man, bald, wearing robes on the paper papyrus. This is, yes, they just appeared.
Oh,
Completely distracted from King Shrimp. I'm gonna look at him.
what?
Hello? Hello?
Please don't mind me, I'm just observing. And he kind of walks off into the corner. And he's like, please continue, like, as if I was not here.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I guess that's the observer?
Yeah.
Now everybody roll for initiative.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Great. The big boy.
the big boy. The big boy. It's a 49.
Of course it is.
18.
15.
I can't wait for someone to combat my initiative.
I don't know if you want to fight a fast guy.
Nah, we can
I
hustle.
have. They're hard.
Nah, I freaking yeeted Adam into the ocean last time. Shat him.
Shadows.
Your initiative.
18.
15.
What's your dex? I'm sorry, agility.
None of your business.
My agility is 2.
2.
Yep.
Roll a d20.
Excuse me?
You're 1 for 1 of them.
14?
Oh, God.
I don't like that.
Adam,
There's-
you are first.
Too much
Alright.
talk about exoskeletons, and I don't like
As you face,
King Shrimp?
King Shrimp.
I got the name.
What is it? Oh god, tell me. Tell me his
I
name.
hope it's gross.
Excuse me. Her name is Bathinam.
Bothanam. Okay. Yep. I look up at this Bothanam. Is she like part of the house?
The house is sort of just trying to cling to her back.
Okay.
Oh, she
as a
grows
shell.
up under it.
Oh.
I gotcha.
She's too big for it.
Understood. All right.
Gross.
All right. A little tired now.
All right.
I healed my injury, but I have half speed.
Okay.
Well, I'm feeling a little weird, but I'm gonna just run up to its little skinny shrimp legs and start rapid punching
They
them.
are certainly not little. They like come
I'm
down.
gonna start rapid punching the
All right.
legs.
She has 8 of them. Is it?
All right.
All right. Roll the hit.
Makes me want to vomit.
All right. Here we go.
Wow!
Excellent.
Natural.
Yeah. You look at the observer and you're just like, watch this. And you run up and you're just like, ew, 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 ew.
It's like slimy.
Yeah, absolutely. You like punch in and then pull back with it, still connected to the creature by this slick, gooey, viscous
Yeah,
liquid.
I'm just like, ew! I'm shaking my hands a bit.
Is that for impressive?
Their turn.
I touched it.
So look down at you and just say,
I wanted to see Hamodi Khan. Glory!
and it stretches out at you.
All right. Come on, bruh.
17.
Nope.
You parry. Yep. Yeah. You dodge by, and it crashes down its legs, like trying to press down on you with its whole body.
Yeah. I was like, dodge aside.
It looks and he says,
You're part of those pincers, aren't you?
I'm just like, nope, and I'm kind of hopping up and down, like, come on, hit me.
Elias, your turn.
Oh, great. Yep. I'm going to activate my soul blade, and I'm
Nice.
going to try to swipe at one of its legs.
Okay.
One of its 8 freaking gross
All right.
leg things.
Roll the hit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
18.
Does not hit.
Fuck.
Ooh, as a shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you move through and you tried to strike, but unable to penetrate. Even though your blade affects the soul itself, you're unable to even pierce the outermost defenses as your flame dissipates.
Shit.
All right.
Jackie.
All right.
All right. I'm.
Is it toughie?
Can I use assessment?
Absolutely.
Good.
14.
I rolled a 16. It's insight, right?
Yep.
Oh, my insight's 12.
28.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3 degrees.
So one of them's high or low, and then 2 of them are.
Yep.
Okay.
Exact.
All right. What's its parry? Is it higher or lower than I have 8?
Higher.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you get the exact 2.
Probably has high defense.
Toughness.
Toughness?
Yeah.
13.
Will.
Will?
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
Okay. That's where to hit him.
Yeah.
Mental blast this boy.
Okay. 23. Yeah, you wait. But you're also like you go to shoot, and it just like looks over to you, and you're like, oh. It just makes you go off with your shot.
So gross.
Alright, that's me.
All right, Adam, your turn.
My turn. All right. Just dodged attack, still wiping his slime off my hands.
Her.
I'm going to.
Read your mind for a second.
I'm going to use agile feint.
Okay. Okay.
So he has to make a.
She.
She has to make an insight versus half my speed.
Natural one. Natural.
Natural 1.
Whoa. Okay, now what?
Do we just add
and she's like,
totals?
Yeah.
Or do we
I guess
both just fail?
Add totals.
So 6 would be my total.
What was the check?
Insight.
2.
Okay,
Nice.
so I
You
succeed.
would.
They're both just like,
So his defenses, her defenses are halved. Just kind of shuffling for a sec.
yeah.
And her defenses are halved. So I'm going to spin around, or I'm gonna like go to the back of her.
Yep.
And like with like an after image of me in the front. So she's still looking at me, and I'm gonna hit her from the back.
Okay.
Whoa.
You
At least take
Wow.
one first.
Don't-
Poor choice of words.
Yeah.
Poor choice of words.
roll the hit.
Damn.
From the back.
Does this have to be an unarmed strike, or can it be any attack?
I mean, that just depends.
Just attack. I don't know. It's up to you.
I'll just do an attack. 21 to hit. With
Oh, that hits.
half
Yep.
defenses.
That depends how
Okay.
risky you are.
So 4 damage, and she has half toughness.
Okay. 21.
Oh, so yeah.
So yeah, you're able to get like a good. You like see under the plating, like between the ridged exoskeleton. You like punch between, and you come back with more slime.
Damn it.
And it just wasn't enough purchase to get a solid hit. In.
All right.
Their turn. The cape flutters as it turns,
Right up her ass.
and it's going to spin just around, and it's going to attack both of you. Since both of you are
Look at us.
melee.
All right.
So make dodge rolls.
Dodge roll.
Do it.
Ugh.
Ooh, oh, you both rolled the same thing.
Oh, great.
23.
Not for me. I got 15.
All right, toughness rolls.
Can we not?
Ooh, nice.
13.
28.
All right, you're good. You
You're
passed
dead.
from before, so you take
15 damage.
2 degrees of damage.
Okay. So an injury and
Dazed.
dazed. Gotcha. Okay.
All right, Elias, your turn.
I'm going to like dash behind it
Okay.
the way Adam did.
Yeah.
And I want to throw a soul chain at one of the like sections of the exoskeleton, and I'm gonna try to pull it off.
Oh,
Sure.
that's how you eat.
Roll the hit.
lobster.
Okay. So it would be a grab check first to see if it connects,
That's how you eat lobster. Oh,
and it's a natural one.
What's happening right now?
We're trying to impress a guy.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a hit. Yeah.
18.
18 total. That doesn't hit. Does it hit you? Surprised? Is it vulnerable?
Oh my god.
With half defenses?
Oh my god.
A dodge or parry?
Yeah. Dodge.
Dodge. Is it
Rounded
rounded up
down.
or down?
Down.
Rounded down. So, what was the total?
What's the total?
seven.
For the
Okay.
the snare, it's +5, so it's 23.
23.
I would have 7 dodge.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So it hits me, right?
Oh my god.
It hits.
I just soul snared at him.
Yeah, you go around Adam and you like yank Adam
Yeah.
towards you. Just like you're.
my
You just.
I'm not expecting it. It's like, ah! Wait, I'm behind it. So do I go under?
You would go.
No, I'm behind it too.
Yeah. Well, you're
Oh,
both on
okay.
opposite sides.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So like, and you just loop over. Like,
Ah!
Oh
Jackie, your turn. Jackie, you see in the corner the observer like, I see.
oh,
shit, exactly.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to shatter its fucking
Shatter its brain.
armor.
Shatter its armor. Okay, so you're gonna attack.
Yeah,
Well, with what?
telekinesis. I'm gonna take like just a shit ton of like rubble. and
Okay.
just be like,
All right. So what do I roll? Oh,
I
that's right. You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
I thought you were doing
damage.
first. I'm an idiot.
19.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Damn, this thing's so tough.
Yeah, all this steel and plywood just strikes against the shell, but deflects off.
Okay, okay.
Adam.
All right. Am I, like, attached to you? How does this work?
No, you can't be grappled. You just got yanked.
Through a chain, it wrapped around your waist or your arms or your shoulders or whatever, I guess, looped around, kind of lassoed you toward me.
Oh, I'm just like, what was that for?
I was aiming for the thing.
Being an idiot.
It's such a big target. How'd you miss?
I'm nervous.
All right. I'm gonna
Performance inside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand behind it and kind of do what I did with Luther. I'm just gonna take a second, just like, and then I'm gonna like dash back really fast and then dash forward and use power attack.
Okay.
Nice.
Just like get
Roll the
one
hit.
strong hit on it.
What do you, -5?
-5 to +5.
Okay.
All right, let's see if this works. -5, so 21 to hit.
It hits.
Yes. Okay, so 9 damage.
Oh, you
What?
fucking
What?
bitch.
A natural 20.
Of course.
Oh my god.
Of course it is.
As you reel back and come in, and just at the last second, the creature puts its head forward. You hit right into the forehead, the
Ooh.
strongest of the carapace. And all of you see the ring of ring of the ring of shafts just fall apart from the impact. But Bathanam looks up at you and cape fluttering, tiny cape fluttering, and laughs, gurgled.
I just look at it like frustrated, like, we need to kill this guy. We need to break this thing.
Yeah. We're trying.
Yeah, thanks.
Not going well.
Captain Obvious.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to attack.
Your mom.
Who's gonna attack? Who?
Guess who you know. Who.
Adam.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Come on.
Natural 1.
Hits.
Yeah, it's like and it completely whiffs you.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, that's
All right.
Elias.
Shit. I'm still behind it, right? I'm going to
Oh, I don't know.
charge a ball of soulfire.
Yep.
And
Good question.
where he hit before, like between the like pieces of it, did it like ooze out or whatever? Can I like see that kind of like exposed area?
Not necessarily. I mean, you know it exists.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're aiming for that, you
Yeah,
can try.
I'm like aiming for like the weak spot
Yep.
between its like
Okay.
sections.
So you chuck.
Yeah, I'm
All
throwing
right.
a ball of soulfire at
Roll
the
the hit.
squishy parts.
Get him.
Do it! Oh no.
10.
Chief.
Oh, I mean, it does not hit.
Homing.
Yeah, it deflects off, only to start circling around.
I'll see you next turn.
Jackie, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna try
As your
to.
friends are bumbling about in front of this creature.
We're afraid. We have water. It's just not good.
Yeah.
Like we're
Nothing.
afraid of water.
Elias, like, I mean, your clothes weren't in the best condition before, but now it's just soaked in salt water. You have that squish in your dress shoes. You guys are not getting the deposits back in these
Not at all.
rented suits.
I'm gonna fucking shit. I'm gonna mental blast it again.
Okay.
Try to. Ah,
Good.
fucking murder you.
24.
Shut the fuck up!
Nothing.
Holy shit!
Bathimam is all.
I'm just gonna sit next to the observer and be like, this fucking blows, right? Am I right?
He says, oh yes, you're having quite a tough time.
Yeah, we're just messing around, you know, it's fun, you know, right?
It's fun.
I
Are you bullshitting with the observer right now?
He says, I do know that it is a common trait for warriors to warm up while in the beginning stages of a fight.
Yeah, that's exactly. You know, we like to warm up a lot.
You've been warming up for a while. Know him, I am him. All right, Adam, your turn.
Rapid strike!
It's a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Finally.
Seven
Don't
damage.
even.
7. 29.
Oh my god. Fuck this fucking stupid
was like,
thing.
The cape.
I hate
Nothing.
I'm gonna
It's a battle of attrition at this point.
I'm gonna
We'll
run.
give up first.
Can I run up it?
Sure.
I want to run up it and get on its back.
Oh my god.
Get on its
Oh my
back.
God.
Yeah.
All right, if you want to stay on there, then I would take an action.
I'm gonna stay on there.
I
I
hope
would
you
take
know.
an action.
Oh, what? Can I just stand on its back?
Yes. But as soon as it moves, you'd have to. Just like, sure.
You know there's a
Can I
soul
make, like, an
fire
athletics or
on its
acrobatics?
way
to
back
stay
to
on?
its back, right?
Make an acrobatics for me.
Oh my god, are you rodeo clowning on?
So 21.
You do it.
All right. Yeah, I'm just on it.
You're on Bathimom's back.
Yeah, good.
Bathinom. Nom.
Not the mom.
No, no.
Bath and Mom.
I mean, it's babies.
Bath and Mom.
Enemy's turn. He's gonna try and. Yep.
I hate this.
SWAT club.
Okay.
And then actually no, what it's gonna do is it's gonna realize there are some more dangerous attacks heading for it and starts charging towards Jackie.
What? Why? What did I do?
So it has improved crit 2.
What was that?
So it crits on you. It means it crits on an 18, 19, and 20.
Yeah,
I have
well,
that on
guess-
my soul blade.
Know some, Mr. Brown? I'm immune.
You'll
Still
Suck my
I
dick.
always forget that.
wow.
roll toughness.
-4. Wait, 20. 16.
16?
Yeah. It's not that bad. Don't.
16?
Yeah.
Alright, 3 degrees of damage.
Are you
Oh.
fucking
You're
kidding?
staggered as. So I mean that.
God.
So you see it coming in. You're bullshitting with the observer, and you. The only reason she doesn't crit you is because you detect this like killer intent coming from the side. You look over and you see Adam on top of Bathanam,
Yep.
the isopod, and you take the brunt of the damage. The observer, when it's about to approach, like you're just like, oh shit, he's gonna get hit too. All of you see his entire form just out of the way, just shift out of the way, like a specter moving, and it crashes into you, the full weight. And Adam, you just look down to see Jackie thing, and it's horrifying because she tramples over you, so you're just under all of those legs as it climbs over you, and you're just covered in slime.
I can't listen. I can't listen.
It's your turn.
No.
Gross.
The homing soul fire.
Yes. So
roll
the
to hit.
homing is coming back in.
Yep.
Just like that.
Natural.
Oh my god!
Dude. This is ridiculous.
This is
We're
absolutely
getting wrecked by a crab.
Roll to hit.
This sucks!
16.
Does not hit you, I imagine. Surprised.
Oh, no. Surprise would
Your
be
dodge.
17.
Yeah. All right. So again, you watch as
Yeah, because you're
Some
on his
sort
back.
of-
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
some sort of attack from your friend comes right towards you.
Yeah.
And you
Whoa!
duck your head. All right, now you have your turn.
I call out to Adam, look out, and I charge another one.
All right, roll to hit.
Shit.
No way.
It's not a 1.
Oh, okay.
11.
This crab is invincible.
I hate
It's the
it.
final boss.
This is gonna be a longer fight than fucking Hamodi Khan.
Oh my
Jackie, your turn.
Guys, I flew a fucking dragon like 2 weeks ago.
I know.
This is ridiculous. I'm the judge, goddammit.
I'm gonna fucking try to.
Brought your trump card, Xavier Holden.
Yeah, we should've. Yeah, you got this. You got this. You're underneath it. Just
What's up? What's
Just
up?
what? Just what?
like
what?
throw it.
Yeet.
Yeah, eat it.
Yeah, can I eat it? How big is
What's
it?
your weight?
Be? I mean, I'm rank 7, so it's
So it's
pretty
about like
heavy.
a truck. Yes.
Hold on.
I think so.
Wait, there's a whole thing.
It's in there somewhere.
It's usually in the front, yeah?
It's towards the front.
Aha!
Ah.
So rank 7 is
3
3
tons.
tons.
3 tons?
Yeah, so that's like 246,000.
Heavier than what you can pick up.
What the fuck? Are you sure?
You like reach out and attempt to pick this up, and there's like a slight jostle maybe, and you're just like a vein bulging on your forehead. You're like, oh, and you cannot lift this
Damn.
creature.
Can I? Is that my action?
Yes.
Fucking dicks. Yeah, that's all I could do. I'm fucking staggered.
My God.
I hate
Adam.
I hate it.
All right.
You guys having a rough time.
Yeah, dude.
Bathamon, isopod.
I'm gonna try to get as close to its head as possible.
Yep.
And just be like, take this, you asshole! I'm gonna sonic boom right next to its head.
Okay.
Needs to make a fortitude save. It's a 7, rank 7. Probably passes. Let me roll like a 19.
I'm gonna hit.
29.
You're a fucking cheater! Colby's a
Alright.
cheater!
I'm gonna get off its back.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Don't even tell me.
No? All
No,
right.
don't even tell
all
me.
right.
I'm gonna get off its back. I'm gonna hop down to the ground, and it would probably be an action to help Jackie from underneath it, right?
Like, she's not like prone or. I mean, you can just like help her up.
Yeah,
she
okay.
wasn't technically
I
prone
guess
or
I'll
anything,
just-
but for
I guess I'll
flavor wise,
just-
yeah.
Alright, that's my
Yeah,
turn.
you,
Yeah.
its turn.
Get the
It's gonna like a train just turn around and charge forward.
Uh-huh.
stop.
So to try.
Who?
You, Adam!
Yeah, come on.
Damn it, it misses.
Oh my god. This fight sucks.
Why is it
Your
like this?
Come on.
I'm gonna like.
Oh, your Soulfire has a
Oh yeah.
gonna get-
That's right. I have homemade.
I need to.
Let's try that again. Fucking 23.
that hits.
Finally.
What's the damage?
9.
Natural
Oh, I
one.
heard that.
I'm glad.
Oh my
I think
God.
So.
Oh, you hit.
Hard. Natural
Okay.
one.
Natural
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Yes.
Against how much damage?
9.
Oh.
This one 19.
So 24. That's what I did.
24.
Yeah.
And it's a 1.
So you guys watch as
Yeah. My
it tramples
God.
past.
Finally.
It tramples past the two of you, and right for you, Elias. You're just like, and from behind, the Soulfire goes right into that chink in the exo armor,
Yeah.
and the beady eyes of the creature fires up.
God.
Its entire paint shell pulses green, and
Did I just kill it by accident?
Yes. What was that fight? We didn't injure it at all. We just one-shot it.
I just killed it.
What just happened?
No. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Did it?
I like to take the fire away into it. It was just like
the
exploded.
cape flutters.
Wow, what a
Its
shit.
last flutter. As Batamam, leader of the lurkers, is slain.
Thank God.
Unless you want it non-lethal.
No,
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 Please.
please.
And I like. And that's for messing with my friends.
We're like, yeah, we totally meant that.
The observer kind of walks up.
I never want to fight another crustacean
Oh
again.
my God.
I think I hit my crab quota.
Well, I don't think you'll have to. That was the strongest crustacean in the trench.
Was it? We didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Who are you?
No sweat.
Yeah.
I am the observer,
5 injuries.
one of many.
And I'm exhausted.
I'm just like, well, what do you think?
Can we go in the thing?
Covered in slime.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
I'd say it was messy. Huh? Well, yeah, you did it. You're good. If I have to judge, and he pulls out a piece of papyrus paper. Just looked at him. Well, the three of you are interesting.
That's good.
Vaguely familiar.
That's good.
Are you from around here?
Yes.
Well, all right. Very well, then I will take you to Hamodi Khan.
Great.
Righteous.
Perfect. Okay, cool.
You have proven yourselves warriors.
Do we have to go get the other two?
Yeah, we just.
Are there more in your band?
Yep.
Yeah, we have kind of an entourage.
Of course. Bring them along. Cool. I'll be here.
Okay.
All right, let's
Get
go
him.
Uh,
find V and
Yeah.
Xavier.
Oh, I'm hurting.
All right, I'll go find V and Xavier.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. Can I take the heal action out of combat?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You can
So I just
only
want to
recover.
let.
Because this thing you can only do once in combat.
Yeah.
And you can't like spam heal.
Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah.
Treatment is its own thing.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna recover.
Well, my exhaustion.
Oh yeah, no. You have to rest for that.
I need to recover.
So you guys start. You sit down. Yeah, you.
I'm gonna fly over the wall.
Okay.
And head to the building that.
Yeah.
we took
You
Xavier
hear
into.
coming from the building, like the second floor over there. You hear like crashing of like.
Shit.
Oh,
I
wow.
run in. I like call out V.
Yeah, you hear struggling, just like fighting happen outside.
I follow the source of the noise.
Yeah, it's just one room, so like you kicked open the door.
Yep.
And you see Xavier in their corner, like as like there's one more of these little shrimp children
Oh my
that he has by the head and just tosses out the window.
Nice.
She's like, it's a little cut up. As there's like 4 more around. She says, I fucking hate shrimp. I'm not a classy girl, so I don't eat shrimp often. And I'm never going to eat it if I'm the richest fucking bitch alive.
Trust me, after this place, I'm off seafood.
No, you just gotta eat more.
Out of spite.
Your dominance.
What happened? You guys are... I heard a lot of Stuff happening.
Giant cephalopod.
Righteous.
It's dead.
Righteous.
We're going to go see Hamodi Khan now.
All
We
right.
got invited to his arena, I guess. But you guys can come with us.
Tap your mic. Okay. Just want to make sure it worked. She says, yeah, let's fucking go. I'm sick of this fucking place.
All right, come on. I can carry you guys over the wall.
All right. Chicken shit. Come on. Xavier Holden. Did I say Zamrin Veer earlier?
Nope.
I keep thinking of that name because it was in another campaign. So pardon me if I say Zamrin Veer.
It's very close.
Xavier Holden.
Yeah. No, you didn't say that, though.
You, pick her up and Xavier clings to you.
Yeah.
Trying to sniffling a bit.
Yeah.
But trying to like hold it together now that like you showed up. Like, yeah, whatever, it's good. And you fly over the wall. The observer has not blinked. You've been looking at him. He's just been poised.
I'm like having a staring contest with him. How tall is he? Like,
It's pretty short. Yeah. A little shorter than you.
yeah, I'm just like,
Well, and he pulls up a piece of paper. Papyrus says, as you arrive, says, is this everyone?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Very good.
this is
All right.
us.
Then I will take you to see Hamodi Khan.
Great.
Well, not exactly directly, but, well,
What does that mean?
well, you got the preliminaries over with.
What does that mean?
Well, you think slaying such a creature like this would be enough to just meet Hamodi Khan?
Yeah.
So, what else do we have to do?
Well, now you're in the real tournament.
Great. So where do we go? Just
Well, follow me.
Yeah, did we get a break?
Walking. No,
do we get beds?
maybe,
Do we get food?
maybe,
Armor?
maybe,
Maybe?
maybe.
Do we have to go into that fire?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, let's do
Don't
it.
worry, you will be protected
Okay.
by me.
Oh, I'm very,
Hey,
very
you have
reassured
you
by
have
that.
my faith.
You're making me bashful. Wait,
As he's leading us, I'm just gonna try and like tap on the head.
his head?
Yeah. Just like,
Yeah. You tap it.
uh-huh.
It's a physical form. It's a physical form. He's like, ah. Is that something you needed?
I just didn't know if you were like corporeal.
Oh, that's fair. I get that a lot.
Do you?
No.
Hey, I don't like this guy. He's weird.
Yeah,
He
He's
still has
just
not
really
blinked at all.
Yeah. I thought he might have been like a robot or something.
Huh.
Or a ghost.
Maybe. You see how he just like shifted earlier? That
Yeah,
was
exactly.
weird.
Yeah. I don't like him.
I'm impartial.
So, all of you start walking down the street. It looks like opposite of how Xavier was like cautiously taking you down the widening paths. The observer does not have such caution; just walks nonchalantly, and you can kind of see creatures in the shadows looming, lurking, trying to see if like prey. But seeing the observer, all of them have backed off. Like none of these creatures would dare
Yeah.
reach out from their shadows and attack you.
Okay.
And you start moving throughout. And finally, after about a 2-mile walk, takes you over to the flames. And the observer reaches out and turns around with a piece of paper in hand and flourishes his hand in this sort of like quill pen appears. He says, I need your names.
Adam, Mercury.
Jackie Galaxy.
Thank you.
Elias Crowley.
Yep. V. Xavier Holden. All right, and he rolls up the paper and tosses it into the black fire.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Oh, let me put your mic back on.
Oh, right.
Your joke was on deaf ears.
Yeah, you've been silenced.
So, nothing visibly changes. He says, there you go. And just walks in.
Alrighty.
Who's first?
I'm hurting pretty bad.
Is it always me? Activate my ghost shield and walk in the fire.
Okay. Yeah, you walk in and you see as Elias unravels.
Oh.
You all right in there, bud?
You don't hear anything.
You next.
I'm gonna like.
Immediately, you as soon as your finger makes contact, your entire body catches on,
Like
and you're gone.
All right, let's go, guys.
Fuck. Did they just die? Xavier's like, I'm not going in.
I don't think so.
I'm not going
I
in.
think they're fine.
Like, I'm not going in.
Come on, we gotta go in.
No, I can't. I'm not going in.
No, we have.
I'm
We have
not. I can't. No,
choice.
no. Did you see what just happened? They just died. Your friend just died.
Towards the
V looks at you. He's a bitch. You went to the dance with him?
We don't have to talk about this right now.
No, we didn't talk a lot about it. She just went.
I follow.
All right, roll new characters. Game over.
All right, I'm now playing as someone with multiple limbs and stretchiness, so I can make 8 arms and they can stretch 5 miles. And I have super speed, but only on my punches.
All right. Roll new characters. All right, so all of you, Elias, you first, as you find yourself now. There's this the walls around you, like you see the same like bioluminescent waterfalls all around. So there's all the environment feels the same, but the shanty town itself is gone. Instead, you find yourself standing on soft grass, and this verdant green field stretches out for the entire length of, essentially take the shanty town and you just sort of replace it with this field. And in front of you is what looks to be a sort of like track field, as like the lines, like a raceway.
Yeah.
Around, and in the center of that, in like an oval shape, like a smaller shape, is just more is like this sand filling.
Okay.
And you hear all around you just cheers. And you look around in the water, just kind of emerging out of it are these balconies, just throngs of just these crustacean, almost humanoids, all these different species just cheering about. And in the middle of this field of where the sand is, you see 2 warriors clashing, and they look to be like similar to the like shrimp kids you saw, but they're like much older and like hardier, as they clash with these rudimentary rusted weapons, like a simple buckler and short sword. And you just hear more cheering, and then your friends join beside you.
Hey, we're not dead.
No.
Oh, hey.
Gladiatorial combat?
Is there anyone fighting currently?
Well, if you were paying attention instead of drawing dicks or whatever you were doing.
I know. I heard the description. I just didn't hear if anyone was fighting.
Yeah, you described in depth.
There were
the guys
2
fighting.
sort of like taller shrimp creatures. As you guys are watching, one of them gets slain in front, slash with the sword, and crumples to the ground as the crowds.
Well,
I mean, if we're just going up against the shrimp, then that'll be fine.
but what if we're not? What if we have to fight each other?
We've done it before.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But what if you have to fight like Xavier or something? Is that? I don't know if that's allowed.
What are they gonna do?
Kill
I
us.
don't know. Look at this place.
Swarm us, kill us, eat our brains.
Is the observer anywhere near us?
You don't see him.
So is there like a ticket booth? How do we do this?
I think we're waiting to be next.
I assume. I mean, they have all our names.
Yeah, I guess. Are there like commentators or like
Shoutcasters.
yeah? Is there like a host or like?
Hello, I'm Crabdoid Boy. And I'm Lobster Larry.
No.
Oh no. You don't hear shoutcasters of this interdimension.
Massacre.
Brought to you by Striddles.
I'll like walk forward towards the ring, or like towards like the crowd, and just be like, "We're here to fight, I think."
Nobody seems to really hear that.
Yeah.
And you hear a familiar voice ringing out, reverberating through the enclosure. You hear "The victor, everyone!" And you hear the observer speak. So the shrimp warrior raises his weapons. Triumph. To be judged. Was his victory satisfactory enough? The crowd certainly thinks so. What of you, Mr. Khan? And you guys watch as out of the water at the other end, this larger balcony, sort of enclosed, almost looks like similar in shape to how like a World War II sort of beachside bunker would be. So it's like this slab of rock and then just like a slit open on the front, and glowing in this out of the slit of what would be darkness is just light pouring out. You see a vague shape of a large individual, and if you narrow your eyes closer, kind of like you do see Hamodi Khan sitting in his throne.
There's the boy.
He looking again with the shadows no longer around him from your fight on the lunar base. He get my description out here. Has the skull of a divine bull on his chest as a harness, just fully encasing his huge fucking pecs. He stands about almost 9 feet tall. He has gold jewelry all along his body, just like coming down his wrists and like along with some vambraces, and like his neck surrounded with these gold rings. Wears simple covering boots. He has like this sort of just cloth under him, and has hieroglyphic tattoos all on his body, just cover him in its entirety, including his bald head. And you see resting beside him on the throne is his rock, his sword.
Okay.
Is almost as tall as him.
Yeah.
He looks over, says, "What say you, Mr. Khan?" And he, "Pathetic." And immediately, the crowd silences, and the shrimp lowers, like, and from below in the sand, just some sort of worm-like creature clenches its maw around the shrimp and pulls it down.
Ooh. Damn.
Dune style.
Yeah.
And everyone
I
silence.
think that's what they'll do to us.
Just silence, and then Khan! And Hamodi Khan raises a hand and he says, "All of these weaklings, pathetic urchins. I thought I was running a tournament, not a place for toddlers to play. What more do you bring me?" He looks out into the distance.
I yell out, I'm like, "We're here to fight!"
Now you can be. Yeah. Yeah, we as an audience.
Interesting. Maybe a worthy set of challengers.
And the crowd is sort of looking expectantly at Hamodi Khan and back at the group there.
You're going down.
I wonder how you'll fare against my greatest warrior. Unleash him.
And you see out of the sand, the ground even under you starts to rumble as objects begin to rise up from the sand, and you see stacks of like crates. It looks like it's setting up some sort of arena, and you see like a rope cast crane. You know, it's just like a platform with a bunch of crates on it, held together with rope kind of out. There's several of those around. And the entire arena is being set up with these just like wooden poles up just to make these obstructions so it's not so bland in of itself. And you see on the opposite side of you guys, sort of in front of Hamodi Khan, like way down below, the ground began to open up to essentially like the entrance of like a bunker. And a figure starts to walk out as plain music starts to play. And everyone, the crowd has gone insane at this point. Like, and you hear,
Undefeated in this ring. A terror upon all those he faces. You face my greatest warrior.
you see stepping out from the front, dressed in a line of furs that are too big for him. There's chains around his waist and his ankles that look broken. Hair disheveled, wiry frame. You see Cedric.
I knew it.
Walk up
Yeah, I'm looking.
from
What's that?
the crowd. So Cedric steps up and squints his eyes. And you hear, "Who am I fighting? I can't see. I don't know who."
Can I do something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I just go up to him?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I just run. I'm like,
You see a redheaded, freckled. Oh, Adam.
I give him a hug.
Yeah, he hugs you back.
And
Oh my god.
Cedric.
Oh my god, Adam. Oh my god. Dude, you have no idea what I've been through. You have no idea.
Dude, I thought you died.
I died too, and I thought this was hell.
Have you been like kicking ass around? What's going on?
Yes.
What do you mean? How? Alright,
I just keep winning, man. I just keep winning, and there's nothing I can do.
what do you mean? Like, do you involuntarily win?
And you hear,
Enough of this prattling. Enter the ring and fight.
here, dude, just roll with it or something, man. I don't know. Go.
I whisper. I'm like, okay, we'll take the fall. And I run back to you guys. Dude, it's Cedric, and like, he says he keeps winning in the arena.
What?
I don't know.
How?
He apparently doesn't know. Apparently, he just keeps winning for some reason. I don't know how or why.
That seems exactly like something Cedric would do.
It does. But he told us to just roll with it. Mm-hmm.
So should we just like pretend to?
I think either we
fight?
should pretend to lose or pretend to win. I mean, either way, we can't actually fight him.
No,
He's Cedric.
obviously.
So you're telling me I have to throw a fight to Cedric?
I don't know, because if we lose, I don't know if we can see Khan.
So we have to try to pretend to beat up Cedric.
Guys,
If just like knock him out like in the head.
guys, if we throw the fight to Cedric, doesn't Cedric have to fight Hamodi Khan?
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how this works.
But then what's gonna happen if... Is he gonna get eaten by that giant thing if he loses?
No, I'll make sure he doesn't.
Yeah, but if he wins, then he is going to get killed by the next one in line.
Okay, so I think we should win, but don't actually hurt him.
Yeah, obviously.
You just hear, Jesus Christ, can we just fucking get this over? The Z walks by you and starts walking towards Cedric. And she's just try and punch him. And he's like, V, oh my god, I know we don't know each other well, but
I'm like, V!
Cedric gets punched in the cheek. To which Cedric falls against a whole stack of these large wooden crates, and they topple down these heavy crates right towards V. It's like, what the?
Can I run to interpose?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So I guess you have to roll to hit me.
Yes. 10.
Okay, so it misses. So I just tackle her out of the way.
Yeah, and whatever's in these crates, it just falls and sinks into the sand. Just,
Oh damn.
so it would very much kill anybody.
Oh god. Okay.
And he's just like, that. He's like, what the fuck, dude?
Alright.
I guess let's go.
Yeah.
Roll.
Oh my god. Unnatural 20.
All right.
9! Wait, can it... Wait.
55.
Wait, no, like down. Oh, wait. Up. To the right. Down. Oh, thanks.
All right. So you hear as that happens, you hear a cackling laughter from above.
I love it! A near victory for my great warrior.
This is happening.
Oh, shit.
Adam, you're first.
Hey, why don't you teleport him the fuck out of here?
I don't know
yeah,
if I
that's
can.
a good
I don't know if I can do that again.
What do you mean? How'd you do it the first time?
Yeah.
I just kind of focused really hard and it happened, but I don't know if I'll get that lucky again.
Well, tell Hamodi Khan you just made him disappear out of existence or something.
I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna try to use dimension shift.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
just I grab Cedric
Yeah.
and I'm like, huh! And
What do I do?
yeah, just
Oh man.
hold on, cover your ears. I'm gonna sonic boom.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's a fortitude save for probably everyone.
Yeah, it's a burst area. It's a
burst, yeah.
So it'd just be you and V, since
Oh, okay. So it's
Or
a
just
fortitude 7, strength 7.
7.
Yeah.
V fails by 1 degrry.
Oh.
So she's
Natural 18 by Cedric.
Oh my god.
So she's just dazed.
She's like, what? Kind of reels back, and Cedric's like, Elias, your turn.
I kind of look at Cedric and I'm like,
I'm like, I don't even know what to do.
Just fake move.
Shit. Oh my god. I don't know what to do.
something that won't kill him.
I don't have anything that
Fights are one with force.
exact. I don't.
Just throw hands, man. Or purposefully miss with a fireball.
Oh my god. I'm gonna walk
That's homing.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk over to Cedric. I'm like, hey, what gives you almost killed my girl? And then I swing at it.
Roll the hit.
Oh.
Oh my god.
22.
Oh.
You actually clocked him in the face. As Cedric, fails by 2 degrees. And he's like,
God.
trying to bleed from. He's like, dude, ow, ow.
Like, I didn't mean to hit you that hard, but you did almost just kill V.
That was him.
Well, you weren't there.
Oh, you mean the bot? I don't.
Yeah, the box.
I don't. His turn. He's like, I don't listen, dude. He like bats up a bit. Like, listen. I don't know. I'm just trying to. He swings and he hits a rope that unfurls itself as one of the trains holding one of the platforms with the crates comes down.
Oh my god.
Elias.
Oh my god.
Cedric's superpower is just lucky.
He has lump stuff.
Jar Jar
He
Binks.
misses you. That's it. You dash back as a cloud. Oh god! Oh god! That would have killed you. Fuck!
Yeah, stop.
Oh my god, dude! Your turn.
I'm like, Cedric, just stop moving. I'm gonna like freaking lift him up in the air, pretend like force it, like start like. Ah.
Oh my god, I know what I have to do.
I roll a
Stop
grapple
him.
check. 10.
It's cocked.
It's cocked.
Reroll.
That was a 16.
Yeah, you
18.
succeed. Ah!
And I was like, just.
Hamodi Khan, after the crane, fell, is just in a hysterical fit. Like an individual who's just watched slapstick comedy for the first time, never seen it before in his life. Hamodi Khan is losing his mind.
4-year-old watching the Three Stooges.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I'm pretending to like fucking hurt him.
You hear, yes, now tear him limb from limb.
Adam, your turn.
Oh my
I'm
god.
literally just holding him there, like.
He's like,
Do something, Adam.
Do something.
I have an idea.
What?
What?
If I can paralyze him with my death stare,
What if you?
you to stop him from bumping into shit and almost killing us. Still, can you make Hamodi Khan believe that we're tearing him apart?
I can't. I mean, how? Like.
I don't know, like
I wanna
fuck with his perception.
and use my running leap to jump up to where Jackie's holding him and like do like a running tackle, like tackle him back to the ground.
okay. Yeah, make a grapple check.
A grapple check.
Oh,
19.
19.
Is it? Am I technically?
You roll 2? I mean, I guess you'd be fighting each other, not him. Yes.
Oh, I guess I'm fighting your grapple.
Yeah,
I
so
guess.
oppose the 19. The second time you've done that.
And plus.
19.
What?
Yeah.
I rolled a 10 and I.
We all
it's plus
explode.
What?
You
I
like
get-
cling to him in the air, and
Yeah.
like you're both just there.
Yeah, I kind of like tug him a little, but then like bend back to where
Ow,
holding his-
ow, 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 ow.
Oh, Mom is like hugging him in midair, like
What the fuck are you doing?
trying to fight. I let go and just fall to the ground.
Oh my god. So now Cedric appears that he can fly in front of this audience.
Yeah, the entire and he just thwarted Adam. Like, went to attack him, and just threw him off. Hamodi
He's
Khan's like,
flying.
Powers of flight now. Ah! You impress me each day, great warrior.
Oh my god.
"It's your turn."
Fuck.
It's like you're making it worse.
Oh my god.
Your turn, Elias.
I am going to activate my ghost or my soul wings to fly up to meet him eye to eye.
Yep.
I grab him by the shoulder, say, Cedric, you need to do me a favor. Stop. And I'm going to death stare him.
Oh my god, you're
Right.
really going for it.
Well, I
kills him.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
13.
Oh, okay.
13.
Save.
Affliction 8, so
18.
18.
Oh, so 1 degree of failure.
Okay, so he is impaired.
Yeah. He's like, stop. Ow, ow.
Stop bumping into shit.
Wait, are you flying up with him? Because I have him. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he's impaired. That means a -2, I believe, on everything. Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Fuck.
His turn.
Relax while we figure out what the hell to do.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
like, he's gonna just instinctively trying to struggle. So roll to. He has a -2. 14.
19.
Okay, yeah, you maintain your hold on him. He's like,
He's getting fucking crippled by
Jack,
our
your turn.
abilities.
All right.
Capacitate him with Sonic Boom if he fails enough.
Wait, hold on. God.
Huh?
I'm gonna like pull him like towards me and get.
yeah, like kind of pulls right past you.
Oh my god, like he just bypassed me
Yeah.
and flew.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, play dead, and I'm gonna like shuck him up against the wall, but like not like I'm gonna protect him, like
There isn't. Okay, yeah. I mean, there's no wall per se.
or boxes or
Yeah,
whatever.
sure. Okay.
Like just, but I don't want to actually push him. Like I'm gonna like push him towards it and like hit him against the wall.
Just move
Try
him
to
quickly.
Move him, yeah.
Make a deception roll.
24.
Right
Oh no,
on.
wait, hold on. Yeah, 24.
Just let it happen. Wow.
Nice.
I have deception 10.
Deception 10? All right. What was the total? 24, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you, it looks very convincing as Cedric careens over the air and crashes into the crates. You kind of like bend some of the crates themselves, like splinter them, like before it impacts, like just in time.
Nice.
And you hear, ow! Ow, it hurts! The pain!
I'm like, okay, I just.
Adam, your turn.
My turn. All right. I'm gonna run up to him and like I'm gonna do that thing where I like punch like right next to his head. I'm gonna like purposefully miss him. I'm gonna use accurate attack to make sure I hit right next to his head and not his head.
All right, roll the hit.
So
Just don't roll a 1.
yeah.
Yeah,
So that's a
that's 2 1s.
26.
Yeah,
to-
all right. Yep. Yeah, you...
I'm gonna like full force punch right next to him, like
Yeah.
my fist through the rubber
crate.
crack. Yeah.
just shatters into
Yep.
millions of splinters.
And I punch him and like
Oh!
except while he's dead.
Woe is me, my great reign as the great warrior, thwarted by these not as handsome, but still powerful warriors. I am slain. Crowd's silent.
Back up a couple steps, be like, "See everyone, we have done it."
They did a deception roll. Everybody can assist.
Yeah. It's an
Oh my god.
You get a +2 from Shibuya,
23.
14.
+5.
13.
Hamodi Khan.
Rolls insight. It better be a 1.
Looks
I
down.
hope he's the strong and stupid kind.
Everyone looks to him.
Bated breath.
You are stronger than I anticipated. You have slain the great warrior.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
From the corpse, so we may dispose of it. And move on to the main event.
No, we keep those as
Yeah.
a trophy.
Yeah. He is.
Ah, yes. The severed limbs of your foes make
Yes.
a great trophy.
So
No.
We'll go do that over here.
Using my power, I will reanimate his corpse to be our thrall.
Yeah. Made a deception roll?
do it.
Or-
Could we,
15.
yeah.
could we assist?
Sure.
Yes, by his power.
Yes.
His powers of reincarnation.
Yes!
Yes.
By the soul magic I control.
23.
13.
You get +2.
17.
You hear the crowd like, oh.
And you hear, I was not aware you had such abilities, boy. Show me.
Of course. I walk
We'll
towards.
reanimate him.
Yeah,
No!
I walk towards him. Cedric. And I charge a ball of soulfire in my hand. And I'm like, Cedric.
Dude, what are you doing?
When
Dude, what are you doing?
when
Dude,
I
what are you doing?
when I put my hand on the ground
Oh my god.
next to you, please get up and start acting like a zombie.
I knew that.
Good. Alright.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
Put my hand up in the air. And I'm like, by the powers of the underworld, I command you to awaken. And I like superhero landing pose, my hand on the ground, and I dissipate the soulfire. And I'm like, rise, my minion.
Cedric starts jostling his body around.
The great warrior rises again.
Like, no, like a little more zombie-like.
Oh,
Like,
sorry.
yeah.
He looks no different. He just slouched his shoulders a bit. He's like, oh.
Now follow me, my minion. And I walk back to them.
He like walks over to you and bumps into a crate.
Oh my god.
Oh. It's a 16 hit you.
16?
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, actually, no.
Okay, yeah.
It's
Trash is
1 point off.
next to you.
Yeah.
And you hear, even in death, his battle prowess is unmatched.
And now he is mine.
Give me a deception roll.
God.
Roll a +2 for Cedric.
10.
The crowd's like, Hamodi Khan's like, raises a hand. He stands up and walks to the edge of his balcony.
I'm gonna walk forward a step and be like, now that this playtime's over, what are you too afraid to face us yourself, Khan? I was like,
Roll persuade roll.
Oh my god.
5.
Oh my god.
This is not good.
You wish to face me once more. Without the aid of your Moon Collective.
Yeah, that's right.
The Umbra
Oh.
Collective.
That one.
Whatever.
You versus us. Rematch.
Very well.
Battle of the century.
Yeah.
Yes.
I won't even use the minion.
You will use him. You will need him.
Like,
And the rest of your companions.
Cedric's like,
yeah. Like, sorry, dude. I tried.
no, come on, dude. I don't want to fight that.
I just,
His pets have pets.
Listen, Bert, we're gonna be okay.
I didn't know abs came in 12 packs.
Looks down to the three of you, and he reaches back, and you hear the grinding of stone, and it's about like a 70-foot drop. Lands right below his balcony, and the grass and sand and dirt just, and you see the ocean walls, similar to when you did your teleport, just part for a second and then resume. And he says,
I heard of Luther's demise. By your hands.
And soon, you'll be the same.
then come and face Hamodi Khan.
That's where we'll end.
Oh,
Yes. 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 Yes.
the rematch of the century.
I wanna fight him. I'm so hyped.
Round 2.
Round 2, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We have to find a way to make it so Cedric, V, and Xavier don't die.
Yeah.
That's what I'm most concerned about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Cedric is now my zombie minion.
It's true.
Zombie.
It's true.
Thank God.
Yeah, that's just what I've always wanted.
Does Cedric have luck powers? Does he have luck powers?
No,
It's ridiculous.
I know.
you don't know.
I want to see the fights that he won.
I knew he had some powers from like episode 1.
I wonder if I use like
Did the adrenaline?
Yeah.
I wonder if I use historic touch on his armor if I can see what he did during those fights.
He's like, I want to.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us for another episode of Initiative. If you're watching on Spotify or YouTube or in the Twitch VODs or any of that, leave a follow, a like, a comment. Every tiny little bit helps. It's a great help.
Yeah, just click that button. It helps a lot.
Always.
And spread the word. We also are available on Facebook, Twitter, other social medias there at keeptappinx.
Insta.
Yeah, check us out live
KTX.
every Wednesday
Yeah.
_ initiative.
at twitch.tv/keeptappinx, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. And VOD for all of you people watching live right now, VOD will be available tomorrow on
up on
YouTube and Spotify. And we're going to go raid.
Yeah.
We're going to go raid. So thank you all so much for joining us right now. Love you. And we will,
Yeah.
see you next week.
Bye.